right, so we have lots coming up in the show. We have a couple of one-day-only values. We have hot picks. We have some clearance items. Lots going on for all of you foodies. And again, thank you for tuning in. While David's away, we're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to start with Jimmy the Baker, who has brought us his delicious little crumb cakes today in a new flavor, which is peach, as well as the... Here, Jill, get over here. Put your hand in the picture. Thank you. Jill, my friend with the cute Persian cat, is working on the show today, too. Yay. Hi, Jimmy. New peach today, everybody. And we have the returning fave cinnamon as well, or you can get a combo of the two. These are 14 6.5-ounce crumb cakes, absolutely delicious. They come to you room temp, ready to eat, and you can also pop them in your freezer if you want to stash them for a while. One day only price is under $35. That price goes up at the end of the day and will not be back for at least 6 months. And that is through the entire holiday season, if my calculations are correct. So if you want these this year at the best price, you need to get them today. Thank you, Jimmy. Can't wait to try. All right, my friend Tina Varelli is here as well. Tina in the house. Tina has brought us something awesome from KitchenAid, which is a hot pick today. It's our ice cream maker attachment. This will fit on any KitchenAid stand mixer that's 4.5 quarts or above. And it's easy to make your ice cream. It's a value of almost $93 at KitchenAid. Our price today is under $60 and 4 easy payments of $14.99 till the end of the day. Yum! I can't wait to try that too, Tina. That looks delish. Okay, so we are going to do our recipe step first as we get into the show. This is easy. So what we're going to make for you today is grilled mango fruit salad. So you're going to chop up some fruits of choice. In this case, we've decided on pineapple, strawberries, and blueberries. But if you want to put some raspberries or kiwis or something else in there, you can. Then you're going to grill your mango. Now, we've already grilled this for you, but this is easy to pop right onto your indoor or outdoor grill. And then you're going to score it. See how we've already cut it into little squares, and then scoop it right out of the shell. It's easier to cut it while it's in the shell like this, and then scoop it right out. For time's sake, I will not put the rest, but we've done several, like to make a couple of mangoes worth in there. Then you're going to add some squeezed orange juice and some fresh mint, all chopped up, easy to do on your cutting board. And then kind of toss that all together for a delicious, cool, summery fruit salad. And the mango with that grilling really adds a perfect touch. So you can find the recipe, of course, on David's recipe page. Or do we have this on David's Facebook page too, Ed? So on David Venable's Facebook page, David Venable QVC, please check that out. Okay, so we have one more preview, which is a preview of tonight's big deal on QVC 2. So Dana Fleming is here from Harry and David, and we have a fantastic getting ready for the holidays. You know, it is Christmas in July. So from Harry and David this year, we've got a big Moose Munch popcorn holiday box. You're getting 6 10-ounce bags, dark chocolate mix, a new holiday milk chocolate mix, salted caramel, peppermint bark. There's one that's got caramel and pecans in it. And 2 payments of $17.70 for all 6 big bags. You can have that shipped out November 4th or December 2nd. You can also lock it in on auto delivery for a second shipment with 2 new flavors in the spring. So that's all coming up as a sneak peek of our big deal, which starts tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. But first, Patty Kramer's here. Hi, you look so pretty. Give me a smooch.
You in pink.
So we got the pink memo, which often does not happen on David's show. We're all in pink today. So Patty, of course, represents Lock and Lock for us, and we're bringing you something that always sells out. We're going to start the show with one of your favorite Lock and Lock sets. This is the set of 10 multicolor mini rectangle sets, okay? So you don't have to pick a color because you get them all. You get this whole stash of colors right here. These are all 1 5/8 cup containers. They all have color coordinated lids, and they are, Patty,
they're part of our nestable line, and it's all the same lid that fits on every single one container. So if you have limited storage space, this is all you need to store.
And if you are scrambling for a lid, you know, if it's this shape, it'll fit one of these. All right, so already people are buying multiples because we have reduced the price for just today. So normally this is around a $20 bill. It's now $17 and change. The price goes up at the end of the day. Patty, take it away.
Okay, so if you're somebody that's new to Lock and Lock, it's easy to open one-handed. No worries if you have problems with your hand. And inside every single lid is the food-grade silicone seal, and that's what makes it airtight, watertight. It's dishwasher safe. It's microwave safe. And since I've got a microwave right behind me today, I'm going to microwave for everybody.
Magic that there is a microwave right there.
So you just put the lid like that, and I'm going to just put it right into the microwave and warm up my rice.
Fantastic. You guys, Lock and Lock basics, just in case if for some reason you've never tried these, you're still using some other kind of food container. They are airtight, watertight. There's a silicone food grade seal on the inside of every lid. So it keeps soft things soft. It keeps crisp things crisp. It keeps produce fresher longer.
Yes, it does.
And not just for kitchen and food.
It's not for kitchen, and these are like about 1.5 cups. So we covered all the basics there, but the other thing is too, sorry, I covered all the durable too.
Well, if the lid's already off, it will spill.
Yes, but this is what I'm showing you is the lid. It's live TV, so we have to improvise there. But then the other thing, Carolyn, I want to show you, this is 1.5 cups, so you don't have to worry. These are good portion controls, and I have a little plate here, and I'm going to get out my little plate right here.
Well, Patty is doing a nice job today. She's planning to show you, these may look small.
Yes.
But they hold a lot.
They hold a lot.
So
again, here you go. I have chicken right here, and I'm going to just take this out. And that's
so
two pieces of chicken.
Big chicken breasts.
These are 2 pieces of chicken. Pardon my fingers. And then I have the toppings right there to go on it. Okay.
Fantastic.
So that's 2 chicken breasts in this one. And then again, I have my my cucumbers and my blueberries and my feta cheese. And I hate my food touching, so today I'm going to have to improvise a little bit. Look at that. And
this is a meal for 2 people.
This is a meal for 2 people.
That fit in 2 of these little containers.
2 little containers, and that's what you got.
So again, Lock and Lock is always deceptive in its capacity because you can fit a lot more in all of them than what it looks like. And in this case, you're getting 1 5/8 cups capacity in each one of these and 10 of them all together.
You're not picking, you're getting all the colors, you're getting 10 of them, and you're going to find a variety of uses for these, Caroline, all around the house.
And don't forget nestable.
Yes.
So if you're thinking, oh my gosh, I've limited counter space or cabinet space, these all stack. Or if you don't have, if you wanted to put 2 smaller stacks like this, you could. The same lid fits on all of them. And I just want to move over here real quick because look at all these fun colors you're getting. Fuchsia, and I don't know the technical names, but there's fuchsia and pink and
these
purple.
These are colors that we all have in the Lock and Lock
copper.
family, and that's why we just made a multicolor
How
for them.
fun. I love that. Over 1,000 already ordered. And this is customer top rated, so you're not the only one that loves this. Tons of 5-star reviews.
Yeah, and again, you just saw me in the beginning of the show, I microwaved in this, and no worries, I just microwaved in it. They're BPA free, so you can just go ahead and you can eat right out of these containers.
That means it's the good kind of plastic.
Yes.
That you can put in your microwave. No problem. No chemicals leaching.
Nope.
And just remember, keep the tabs undone in the microwave because you want the steam to be able to escape. You can either put the lid upside down on top or just leave the tabs up, okay?
And again, so I'm a big crafter, a beater, and stuff like that in my spare time with the grandkids and stuff like that. I love these for the desk to get organized.
Oh, yeah.
And another thing I was just saying to my daughter the other day, you know what? We haven't cleaned that junk drawer out in a while. Get these and clean the junk drawers out, and you will be surprised what you can fit in. And I know all these things are in the junk drawers.
Most junk drawers are that skinny drawer on the top, and so these will fit right in there. If you have like 6 of these in a junk drawer, even your junk is organized because that's all the taller it is, right? So that will go in one of those low-profile drawers in the kitchen, which I love. So again, if you're just tuning in, this is a hot pick. We've reduced the price for 1 day, kind of almost like a 1 day only value. The price just went down. It's going back up tomorrow. And so grab as many of these as you want at this price. I don't know when it will be down below $18 again. You're getting a set of 10. And this is a top-rated set of which we have sold over 20,000. Pretty much every time this is on, it sells out.
Every time this comes in, it sells out.
It's popular.
And again, we're in the middle of the summer right now, and you've got a lot of birthdays and stuff. I reuse my candles, so I'm putting them right in here right after I'm done.
Oh, that's right. I reuse mine too.
You go to the parties and stuff like, where's the candles? Okay, and then the other thing is, you know what? The school's coming back. There's summer camps going on.
Right.
So these are things that you can pack the kids when you're going on a road trip. You've got your nuts in here. You've got your cookies in here. So you don't have to worry. You can prep ahead of time because people with food allergies have to take their food with them.
Perfect. And this is a perfect size to put in your lunch container. So we're running some customer comments across the bottom of the screen. Those are our top-rated reviews. A lot of people love this set. And again, a great capacity. You get 10 of them. They are nestable. The same lid fits on top of all. You get that rainbow color of lids, and very, very popular. Tons of 5-star reviews.
And you can see what's right in them, so you don't have to worry about it. You can see what's in them, so if you know what's in them, you're gonna not waste your food, and your berries and your lunch meats are gonna stay fresher much longer.
And if you get that lettuce that's already chopped up in a bag at the grocery store, open the bag, rinse it off, put it in here. It stays fresh for unbelievably long. I love putting produce in these. And the same thing with lunch meat. You're right. Take everything out of the whatever wrapper it comes in from the grocery store and put it in a lock and lock. Sliced cheese, all of those things. You will waste so much less food. Now over 2,000 ordered. Frank, or am I behind on that number now? Okay, so over 2,000 ordered. This is very, very popular.
And if they're just tuning in now, Carolyn, you saw me do my food demo earlier with the chickens and the other. So I'm going to show you. So my daughter loves the little colored pasta. Again, you can see it's easy to open, and inside there's the food grade silicone seal in every single one of these. So I made this pasta ahead of time, and I'm going to just show you. This is a little over 1.5 cups. And again, we want to just talk to the capacity of these. People are thinking, wow, these are really small containers. But no, they are not. This is a meal.
Remember, 6 easy pays with your Q card today, Patty.
Great.
Let's see, what is 18 divided by 6? 3, 2, 2, 3. 3 times 6 is 18, right? Boy, am I not smart with math this morning. So it's going to be about $3 a payment, a little bit less than that if you use your Q card. Otherwise, you don't get easy pay on this particular, but it is under $18. So hopefully that makes it easy for you either way.
And I'm going to just drop it, but this time I moved the stuff.
Let's not spill.
I know, spill. And again, you don't have to worry. Again, you can hear that.
So 3,000
Nothing's
ordered.
gonna happen.
The lid doesn't pop off. Now I will warn you, if you have like breakable things in there and you throw it from a high distance, they might break, but they won't fall out.
No, they won't fall out. So this is just to speak to the durability when your refrigerator's full. So if anything comes flying out of the refrigerator, no worries, everything's fine.
If you have a dog watching, I'm covering this treat box. If your dog knows how to spell treats, oh, sorry, I said it. My dogs know what that means. But it is great for animals.
Yeah, it's
and all of my pet snacks stay in lock and locks too.
Yes, our pet snacks stay in the lock and locks too. I love it for the office. And these cookies or crackers this time of year, the heat and humidity, get them out of there and put them in this.
And sometimes there's critters that invade your pantry. I don't know where they come from. Those little crawly guys, but sometimes they get in your pantry and then they will not be able to get into the containers other than, you know, if you have them in a plastic, like a paper bag or a wax paper cereal box, they can get in there. That's why we put everything in lock and locks in the pantry.
I take everything out of those bags and put them right in this. And the other thing is too, is when they're in those boxes, you can't see what's in there.
I know.
So the
or
thing
how much is left.
Or the person that rolled the thing up and leaves that one little crumb for you. It's like, oh, really?
Or if you're like my husband, it's like, I don't know what happens when he opens a box of cereal or something, but it's like the bag is ripped. There's no way it can roll back up, right? It's like, he like pops it open or something. So it's like, just throw it away, put it in a lock and lock because it'll stay fresher anyway, right? So I think he's just in a hurry to get to the Cocoa Krispies.
No, some of them are a little bit tight. I'll give them that benefit.
Meanwhile, let me show you again the value because this is a great set, one of our most popular lock and lock sets. It's a hot pick today. We've reduced the price just for today. So normally this is around $20. It's now below 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and they all stack like this because they are nestable. So all the lids fit on all of the containers, and you don't have to pick a color because you get them all.
I know, it's pretty rainbow.
I like it. 4,000 sets now ordered. The Q card is 6 easy pays of around $3, so use that if you want to. Stay in the ordering process. Patty, a pleasure.
Thank you.
Come back soon.
I will.
All right, we'll see you. All right, so we are going to continue and move on over to one of my favorite New Yorkers. It's Jimmy the Baker, everybody. So Jimmy has brought us a brand new flavor in his delicious little crumb cakes today. These are a set of 14 that are a one-day only value. Let me do a little dance with you so I can steal my
happy
heart
to
from over
dance.
here.
Oh, I'm very
Hi,
happy
honey.
to dance.
This is Jimmy the Baker. We love him. This is Jimmy Tanico.
Hello.
He's always bringing us yummy, yummy things baked from scratch. This has been his life's passion. We're so glad that you switched to full-time baking.
Thank you.
Because you are so talented.
So am I.
So Jimmy's brought us a one-day only value. New today in that it comes in a selection of peach flavor with crumble on top, which was never available before. He's showing you right now. now. You can also choose the cinnamon, which has been a customer favorite. And if you can't decide, we've got a combo pack of both, which gives you, I'm assuming, 7 of each one.
Yes.
So $34.86 is your one-day only price. That price is below the normal $42 price. The price will go up at the end of the day for at least 6 months. That's what happens with a one-day only value. So if you want this price and you want them for really the rest of this year, for this holiday season, whenever, then get it today. Speaking of holiday season, you can lock this in with auto delivery, which will give you today's great one-day only price every 90 days for a year. So, gosh, everyone's dying to know what's in these.
Well, let's start off with the peach.
Okay.
Welcome to summer, everybody. 90-degree heat. Peach is a summer fruit, and I have to say peach is the most requested fruit I've gotten in probably 8 years of being on QVC.
Wow, okay.
It was wild. Somebody mentioned it on air, and I was flooded with requests for a peach pudding cake, crumb cake, and that's what this is. Remember, it's the same pudding cake base that we use for our cinnamon and our blueberry and our raspberry and our apple.
But first time for peach, everybody.
First time for peach, and we didn't change the process. If you, some of you may remember my explanation from last time. We bake in these cups, and one of the advantages of baking in the cup is that, number one, you get the same size with everything. No slices from big sheets. That's number one. Number two, I don't know if you've heard me say it, but I hate it when I hear someone say, I didn't get fruit in my piece of cake.
Yeah, like it was supposed to be peach, where was the peach?
Right. So the only way for me to guarantee that is for me and my staff to literally put the batter in each cup first, and then place peach by hand.
Ooh, I love it.
It's not being dropped by machine. It is being dropped by hand in each cup. And then the white butter streusel topping is on top.
Let me
That's
tell
what
you,
get.
already the combo pack is the front runner because nobody can decide because they love them both. But peach is very, very popular as well. And again, Jimmy is famous for these cakes. This is the first time he's done peach, and that's by your request, so don't miss out. A lot of you are also choosing the auto delivery, which is very smart. So let's segue over here to the cinnamon.
Cinnamon happens to be my favorite. It's what I grew up on, but a very traditional pudding cake, coffee cake, if you will, coffee crumb cake. With me, everything I develop is as much process as it is recipe. And if you look at that, you're going to see that there's a layer of pudding cake on the bottom, and then I've ribboned in what is really the beginnings of our cinnamon roll filling.
Okay.
And then I put another layer of pudding cake on top, and then on top goes the New York style crumb topping. Some butter, some margarine, plenty of brown sugar and cinnamon, so you get, and plenty of topping. We want you to get nice bites of crumb in each bite.
No skimping.
No skimping.
Skimping is not in your vocabulary. Uh-oh, Jimmy, peach is already limited.
Whoa.
You might have to go picking some more peaches. All right, there's only 800 left, Frank? What the heck? Okay, so if you want peach, 800 is all we have left. There are way more than that probably on the phone right now, so please grab it. And if you want the combo, you get half and half. So you get that famous cinnamon as well as the peach. So what's the crumble on top? And can I have a bite? Because
yes, you can.
I'm wearing a drool cup right now.
I just popped in. One of the ways I suggest you serve these or eat these is putting it in the microwave for about 15 seconds.
Okay.
Why? When you do that, you bring out the butter notes in the cake as well as the crumb topping.
Okay.
And I don't know, something tells me.
Ice cream.
Something tells me that a little vanilla ice cream.
This is perfect as a little cobblerette.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh, you guys, look how delicious and how delightful for a summer dessert in that peach flavor.
And so the pudding cake is really light. But I think as far as summer goes, I would be marrying up some vanilla ice cream with some peach.
In every bite.
In every bite.
Thank you, my friend.
So go ahead.
Let me have a little smidgen. Ready?
So, and again, we're guaranteeing lots of peach in each crumb.
I got a big bite of peach and ice cream and that buttery cake. Are you kidding me?
Man.
That is so moist it melts in your mouth.
Thank you.
Like the ice cream, melted as fast as the ice cream.
Yes.
Ooh, I'll have another bite.
Go ahead. So
oh my
now,
gosh, you guys, so good.
You're going to be receiving these. They're shipped. They're baked. They're baked. They're wrapped, and then they're shipped to you. Now,
not frozen.
Not
right?
frozen.
Tell us why. That's important.
Well, because we're baking them as we're selling them, to be quite frank with you, and We want you, when you get these, especially those in the southern half of the country where it's real hot, I want you to put these right in the fridge when you get them.
'Kay.
They're not spoiled. I don't want you to worry about that. They're cake. There's a pudding cake.
Right.
And they're meant to be put in the microwave or even heated.
Okay.
So the heat's not going to bother them. But I want you to eat these on the cold side.
Okay.
I know it sounds kooky, but I eat my crumb cake out of the refrigerator. If you're not, these freeze extremely well. In fact, you've heard me say it. They actually get better after they've been frozen and thawed.
So that's important if you're watching and it's just the one of you or the two of you and you're thinking, 14, that sounds like a lot. But these can go right in your freezer.
Yes.
And I love that they're little. You just take out one at a time and share with your husband or eat the whole thing yourself,
Right.
whatever you want to do. Maybe get out one of each and each of you has a half of each flavor if you're getting that combo pack. But again, this is delicious and could not be easier. And it tastes like homemade. And you don't have to do anything, and not even heat it up if you don't want to. Just get it out of the fridge. Peach is last call.
Wow.
Last call. That means we're down to tiny quantities. If you want the one that's just the cinnamon, there's only 900 left. If you want the combo pack, that is the most popular, and we have over 1,000 of those gone. Now remember, you can get the one-time shipment, or you can get auto delivery. And the auto delivery is coming to you every 90 days for a year. And let me just speak to that real quick. If you're new to shopping with us, you're not locked into a contract with that. You will be able to postpone a shipment or cancel a shipment or whatever you want to do, but you can't get auto delivery after the fact. So once this one-day only price is gone at the end of the day, if there are any left, you may still be able to get auto delivery, but it'll be at a higher price, okay? And this price will not be back for at least 6 months.
So I wanted to speak to why I use paper to bake in. And I intentionally turned a piece of cake out upside down because I want you to see it's not seared like in metal or a stainless steel or a baking tin. And you see I get what I call great marbling.
Yeah.
You see how the sugar and the crumb is marbled into the cake. It really bakes nice and even, and there's no end pieces, if you will. When we baked in big sheets, to be honest with you, some people would call us up and say, can I have all middle pieces?
Oh, yeah.
And there were, I would have to say, mostly from New York, the New York area, people who like to dunk would say, give me all the end pieces that everybody else doesn't want because they're nice and crispy. But we wanted everybody to get a nice, moist piece of cake with plenty of crumb topping. And you could see right there that we don't skimp on the crumb. In fact, and there you go. I just love seeing that the cinnamon that's ribboned through there. I love the moisture of the pudding cake. I love the lumps of crumb on this. This, I want you to say, you know, one of the things I'd like to realize, why do I like this? This reminds me of cake that I grew up on, that I had in the neighborhood out on Long Island. I used to love cinnamon crumb cake, and in fact, can remember many times sneaking up to the bakery, pedaling my bike, and buying crumb cake.
Yeah.
And I'd bring it home, and I'd go in the garage, and I'd eat it before my mother could see it. Fortunately, my mother's 89. Fortunately, my mother's 89, and she's hard of hearing, and she's not hearing this right now. But anyway, it's beside the point. But I grew up in New York, particularly.
Good.
Every Sunday is crumb bun or crumb cake day with coffee, and I love that. And
so obviously, the taste speaks for itself. But for folks who haven't tried your brand, how is this different? What makes it more special than something I can just get at the grocery store?
I want to tell you, I'm going to say hopefully flavor, because I strive to make this as different as I can. I think I'm flattered that you're buying my stuff. And when you get it, I want you to say it's really good. And if it's not, you'll let me know. I know that. And we work real hard at the bakery. We taste constantly. When I'm not going to say we're never happy, but we're always looking for a better way. And right now, we're even toying with the crumb a little bit. We want to see even a little bit more crumb on top of the cake, and we want it to last longer. So we always tweak. We don't want to get out of. Go ahead.
What is in that crumb topping?
Okay, so that's
I
funny
taste
you
butter and brown sugar.
It's butter and brown sugar, and there's a little bit of margarine in there. Why? Because what we found over time was
so good.
Butter is not always your best friend when it comes to things drying out.
Okay.
Butter can really dry out a cake.
Got it.
Margarine gives you a little bit, because it's let's say partially soybean oil. It keeps the moisture, and especially in this heat, I want this cake to arrive to you in good shape. I want you to enjoy it. If you don't, naturally, let me know, and I'll go out of my way to put a smile on your face.
All right, let me go over here.
Go ahead.
You are getting 14 of either all one flavor. Do we have any peach left in the all four? There's 300 left in all peach. A few more than that in all cinnamon. Most popular is the combo. You're getting 14. If you get the combo, it's 7 and 7. And each one, look, individually wrapped, so they stay very, very fresh. How long can these keep in my freezer?
Months, 2
Okay.
3 months, easy.
And definitely put them in the fridge. They're going to come just room temp, but as Jimmy suggests, especially in the summer, put them in the refrigerator and have them nice and chilled. Or if you want to do a little melty, you can put them for how many seconds?
15 seconds will
in the
bring out the
microwave.
butter and the cinnamon
Okay.
notes in it.
This is a one-day only value. The price is going up at the end of the day if there are any left, which seems kind of unlikely at this point. And then you will not see this price again for at least 6 months. So please take advantage of that and enjoy that new peach from Jimmy the Baker. Thank you, my friend. You are
Thank you.
fantastic.
Happy 4th of July, everybody.
Right. Did you know David has a series on YouTube? It's called Half Homemade. If you don't, take a look at this.
Let them eat cake. We all love homemade cake, but making it from scratch can be a long process and take lots of ingredients. What if I told you you could bake a delicious cake with only 3 ingredients? Now, this is all part of our series called Half Homemade, where I'm using supermarket shortcuts to make your life easier in the kitchen. Now, this is my strawberry cake, and as I mentioned, only 3 ingredients. Strawberry boxed cake mix, 2 cups of melted strawberry ice cream, and 3 eggs. That's all you need. Now we've got our stand mixer ready to go, so in goes the package of strawberry cake mix. Then we're going to use the melted strawberry ice cream. Now here's a little tip. Don't scoop it out frozen into your measuring cup and measure it. That way you won't get an accurate measure. You want to melt the ice cream first, then pour it into the measuring cup.
So we just want to give you the beginning of that because it's about 4 minutes long, but you can see the whole thing and lots more of David's videos on the YouTube channel. So please watch that Half Homemade. It's a lot of fun. And our best to David, who is out today, and he will be back next Sunday. Meanwhile, I'm here filling in, and we're going to have some fun for the next couple and a half hours. Melissa Fleming-Epps is up next.
Hello.
This is our Oyster countertop oven, which has been very, very popular. This is the XL digital convection oven with the French door opening, which everyone's been raving about. We have a limited number of black. We also have red or stainless steel today. This is a $220 retail oven. Our price for the exact same thing is under $140. So that is a really nice savings of what, about 80 bucks? So nice savings. Price goes up on that at the end of the day. It's also on 6 easy payments with any credit card of under $24. The ratings on this are super high, customer favorite, lots of high ratings. So this is easy to use, and if you don't want to heat up the big oven in the summer, or maybe you have only a single oven, and sometimes you need 2. Maybe your oven is not convection.
That's right.
This is a convection oven, which is fantastic for baking.
It is.
So I will defer to you, my expert friend.
Yes, so excited to be here. Now, Oyster is a name that you may recognize. We've been in your kitchens for over 90 years, and we're known for 3 things. We want all of our items to be durable, dependable, and most of all, versatile. So what we've done is taken 90 years worth of tried and true experience and also your input, and then we've created this amazing countertop oven. It's 40% larger than the majority of the other countertop ovens that you see available in the market today. It's 1.4 cubic feet inside in its interior, which we absolutely love. It has 8 preset functions. You can see right here, we've got this baking sheet. I fit 2 little small pies on the bottom. And then how about this baking rack? I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna put this large pie right on the top.
Those are full-size things that fit in there.
They are not, this will fit 2 9x13 baking pans,
So
Carolyn.
your Temptations, all of your regular size baking sheets, cookie sheets, a big size 9-inch pie. I mean, it's all going to fit in there.
Right. And look at everything it can do. It can toast. It can fit up to 12 pieces of full-size toast. It can broil. It can make 2 extra large 16-inch pizzas you saw me pull out while Carolyn was telling you all about it. It has a defrost feature, which I absolutely love. I can't tell you how many times I forget to take that meat out of the freezer to defrost for dinner, and then I don't want to put it in the microwave, so I can just use this defrost feature.
Fantastic.
You can bake in here. It's got turbo convection, which is fantastic. It has a warming feature, and last but not least, it can also dehydrate. It's fully adjustable from 150 degrees all the way up to 450 degrees. It has a timer. It will go up to 90 minutes. It has an auto shut-off, so you don't have to worry about forgetting to leave it on your countertop. It will turn off after 90 minutes, which I absolutely love. So it's a great safety feature as well. But I love it for the reason that I don't have to worry about heating up my entire kitchen. This becomes my second oven, the second oven I always wished I'd had, which I can't afford to have. I can't afford to renovate my entire kitchen. So this does it for me. I love it for when we're entertaining. It's a second oven.
And I know
Yeah.
you have several kids.
We do. We got 5.
That all are able to use this.
They are, which is
So
great.
you're looking at the black. That's our
Yeah.
most limited. The stainless steel is the most popular. We also have this in red.
Look at
Let me give you the
this.
dimensions as she's taking out that big bird. Or not
11,
the big roast.
11
Oh my
pounds.
gosh.
Look at the size of this.
So this is full-size oven roast.
Full size. Everything
Wow.
you can do in your oven and then some. This countertop oven does things that my oven in my kitchen does not do.
Wow, that's huge.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so again, special sale price today. The price goes up at the end of the day on this customer favorite oven from Oyster. The dimension, I know that's something important to you. It's 13 inches by 21 and a half by 19 and a half. So we're talking 13 inches from front to back. That's
right.
all the further it stands out. And then from the top, we have another, now hold on, let me make sure I got that right. It's 13 inches high.
Okay.
That's what's important because it goes under your cabinets.
fits
That
perfectly.
it sticks out 19 and a half from the back to the front.
That's
so you
right.
still have room in front on your countertop. And then the width of this, which allows you to fit in all those big baking dishes
Oh,
and
yeah.
things, is 21 and a half inches wide. And what's the advantage to the French door opening?
Oh my gosh, I love this. First of all, doesn't it look beautiful? It mimics a professional oven. I mean, you just go ahead, you pull one door open, and you can see the other one opens at the same time. So you don't have to worry about opening them both at the same time. It takes care of it for you. You pull it out all the way, and it actually will stay open. But because of this, you're able to fit larger pieces in. So yes, it looks beautiful, but it's also very functional as well. It's something that was important to us. We knew that this was going to be showcased on your countertop. We wanted you to be proud to have it out there.
I can't believe these large pieces
I know.
of main course meats
I mean,
that you're putting in there.
11-pound roasts. We have this enormous ham that we put in there with peaches. I mean, it's so heavy. It's a very large Le Creuset piece that we have in there. I mean, all the pieces that are already in your kitchen, you can go ahead and you continue to use in your Oyster countertop oven as well.
Wow.
Look at the size of this macaroni and cheese.
It's huge.
And I feel like, Carolyn, this is the oven that I go to. I'm a busy household of 7. I have 5 children, my husband. We're in and out all the time, constantly heating things up, constantly, putting in snacks, constantly putting in meals, reheating leftovers.
And look at what convection oven does.
Isn't it amazing?
It really is a wonderful way. The air circulates all around the food. You can see it's nice and moist in the center. You've got that crispy crust on the top,
Right.
drippy moist cheese. Let me give you a bowl of this, honey, because
Ooh.
you're always serving me.
You are just the sweetest.
So let me help you out there.
Well, I just love you for that. But I love the fact that you can do this large 9x13 baking pan of macaroni and cheese, that you can do
That's for
these.
you for later.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
These roasted potatoes as well. I mean, the ability to do so many different things in this oven at a fraction of the time without heating up your entire kitchen, which I absolutely love, especially now that it's summertime and it's so warm outside. It's so much more efficient. And again, this oven can do things that my own full-size oven in my kitchen is not able to do.
So think about this maybe coming up this summer. You've got a family gathering.
Yeah.
Definitely this fall when the holidays are here, you're baking more, you're prepping more food all at once, you're using more side dishes.
Gosh, yes.
Maybe your oven doesn't fit everything at the same time. And also you could use this because notice how she stacked things. So if you're serving appetizers or you need to keep things warm,
Oh, yes.
this is a really great option.
Love that fact. I mean, how many times, it's great. You've got the holidays, you've got Thanksgiving, you've got everyone coming over, and they always want to bring something. They always want to bring an appetizer, they always want to bring a side dish. But then that means that you have to take something out of your oven.
Right.
Now with this, you don't have to. This is the second oven that you've always dreamt of having. Love the fact that it has a great preheat function, but then the timer kicks in, and then you can really play with the timer, and you can put down time exactly what you want, personalize it, and we really have taken care of everything for you.
Here comes that was a great shot. We
Yeah.
can show that again of the digital display, which is nice and big.
That's right.
You don't need to strain
Nope.
your eyes to see what's going on there. And then look at all the functions.
Yeah, and there's also no menu to toggle through. We wanted this to be really simple for anyone to use. All you need to do is you decide what feature you're going to use. It has 8 of them. You can toast in here. Yes, you can do so many other things, but even the basic things like toasting, this will replace your toaster oven. So you can toast, you can broil. I love to broil fish in here. Pizza, this is what my oven in our countertop in our kitchen gets used most for. 2 16-inch extra large pizzas. Love the defrosting feature, love the fact that you can bake, but we also have a turbo convection baking feature as well. And what that means is a fan turns on inside the Oyster countertop oven and it circulates that air. So it's going to cook things quicker and more evenly.
Great for meats and baking.
It is. Love the fact that there's a warming feature. If I've got somebody that's coming home late from sports practice or Keith is coming home late from work, I can just put something in there and warm it up for him. And last but not least, we have a dehydrating feature.
That's fantastic.
And the temperature, 150 degrees all the way up to 450 degrees. So you can do so much. It's so much more than just a countertop oven.
Fantastic. All right, Gail is calling from Kansas.
great.
And you have one of these, Gail, is that correct?
Yes, I do, and I absolutely love this
Oh,
toaster
thank you.
oven / oven.
Thank
I
you.
put it out in my garage, actually, which is right outside my back door, and I have saved so much on air conditioning and not heating up my kitchen.
Fantastic.
I'm also gluten free, so a lot of the items that are left over, you have to crisp it up, otherwise it tastes nasty.
Yes.
So I
Right.
put everything in there. I reheat it. We have baked. I use my big, large Temptations 13 by 9 pans.
Uh-huh.
Put them in there. It fits so wonderful. I've roasted. I have baked. I've done everything with this. I love it.
That is
Thank
great.
you so much.
Gail, I love to hear that you have it outside. I know
Yeah.
someone else that works here, it's actually in their laundry room because they don't want to heat up their kitchen or they don't want to take up space. So it's like their little hidden secret. So I love that.
Fantastic. Well, I'm glad you've loved yours, Gail. And what would you say to someone who might be maybe still sitting on the fence about getting one?
Oh, absolutely get it. It's very good quality. I love the 2 double doors because you can fit very large pans in it.
Right.
And I wish I would have found this many years earlier because I use it every single day.
Thank you, Gail.
Thank you, Gail.
That means so much to us.
It's a pleasure to speak with you. Thank you for spending part of your day calling in on the show. We appreciate that.
Well, thank you both for presenting it, and you too have a wonderful weekend.
Thank you.
honey. Take
Bye-bye,
care.
Gail.
Bye-bye.
I love that. Isn't she sweet?
So again, our sale price is just for today. It's under $140. This is a $220 oven at retail. So a nice chunk of change saved there. And you also get 6 easy pays of $23.33. Remember, that price goes up at the end of the day. This is one of our customer favorite countertop
Love
ovens.
this.
Thanks, Melissa.
Thank you so much.
best to your family.
Oh, and the best to you
Don't
and your
forget your
furry
mac and
family as
cheese.
well. Oh, I won't. I'm hungry. Thank you.
We have a preview of our tonight's big deal on QVC2, which starts tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern. We're going to show you our Harry and David Moose Munch in the show today. You can get yours early at the big deal price, and it is absolutely delicious. You get all bags of different flavors. They're nice big bags, and they all come to you in, hello, Erica. Are we stopping here? Or are we going over there? It's time for, what? Oh, okay, it's not time for ice cream yet, Tina. I almost flew right over there. You can come over and have some ice cream too. All right, so stay with us because we're going to show you the Harry and David Big Deal preview coming up in just a bit. All right, so thank you, my dear. So we like to do a little cleaning when we're in the kitchen, and this is a great helper. Oh, Erica Swineford, who also is the mom of lots of kiddos.
Yes, 6 kiddos.
Knows her way about cleaning the house.
Yes.
And so this is from Dawn Azlet, who's one of our favorite cleaning product brands here at QVC. This is the super size 50-piece
Yes.
dual side microfiber cleaning cloth set. I don't know about you, but I'm always running out of my favorite microfiber cloths because, you know, I use the same 3 or 4 of them all the time.
Right, right.
If they're in the laundry, or maybe my husband used one to do something on the car and now it's got grease all over it. You know, it's nice to have a big stack of these because you'll grab them
is.
for everything, right?
You absolutely will. And so not just microfiber, but Dawn Azlet microfiber. And what does that mean to you? These are the perfect size. And really of all the microfiber cleaning cloths in our line, these are really the most versatile. So we call them dual-sided. The reason is one side has these plush loops of microfiber on it to be
Right.
absorbent, soft, easy to clean. Then the other side, you can see, have these kind of little woven lines in them. And what that allows you to do is scrub. So if you have a tough mess, you know, on your stovetop, on your countertop, on the bathroom vanity, you know, where your kids dry the toothpaste, that's what you'll use to scrub that off. So I'm going to show you in just probably 10 seconds.
Let me show the
Oh,
choices,
yeah, let's do the colors.
because I want everybody to know which
Yeah,
ones
yeah,
they
yeah,
want.
yeah.
So we have a new set today, which is neutral.
Yes.
So right there, though, is the pink.
That's the
That's the
pink. Mm-hmm.
pink multi. Then we have the blue multi.
Yes.
Those two have been popular before. But then the last one you're going to see here in just a second is that one. And that is the neutral multi-set, which is brand new today.
Yes.
And you're getting 50 pieces for under $19.
50.
Not bad.
And we color coded them so you can use one color in the kitchen, one in the bathroom. But first and foremost, these are super absorbent.
Yes.
So I mentioned it's Dawn Azlet microfiber. I have about a half a cup of soda here actually, and I'm gonna go ahead and just put that microfiber right in, and you can see how quickly it soaks up every last drop.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, how many paper towels would it take to do this? So instead you're using one microfiber,
Yeah.
and then you take it right to your washing machine.
Right.
You can wring it out and throw it in the washing machine, and then you use it again and again and again.
Fantastic.
But what I love about these, like I said, they're the most versatile.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna use these in the kitchen on things like stainless steel,
Yep.
on your appliances, on your kitchen countertops.
Usually just using water.
Just water,
and
that's
you
all I'm
can-
using
you
here.
You can use cleaning product if you want to, but
Right.
it's not going to hurt the microfiber. But they grab with these little fingers so well that often all you need is water and very little elbow grease.
And that's all I'm using, just some water. So cleaning up after the kids, cleaning up in the bathroom, there's some dried on mascara, and then they make great dusting cloths as well.
Yes.
So you're gonna take these right into your living room, into your family room, and dust all of your items. You know, you can dampen them a little bit and use damp dusting. You can even use them dry to dust, but look at that difference. So when I say versatile, it's kitchen to bathroom to family room to every room in your house, even your car.
And not these. You
Right.
know, with all the things she just showed you, I would have probably. Now, do you really actually ever just rip off one little piece?
Right. Never,
No.
right?
I rip off like 3 or 4 for every job.
Right.
So I
We
would
all
have
do.
used probably like 12 pieces of this paper towel for just what you did right there.
And in fact, I'm gonna have you clean and mess with those paper
oh
towels, Carolyn,
gosh,
if you're
Okay.
up for it.
I'll use my one little
I
square.
put shortening all over this glass, so
Okay.
you can see it. It's smeared on there.
Okay.
This could be fingerprints on your stainless steel.
Okay.
It could be, you know, soap scum on your bathroom shower door, whatever it is.
Okay, so you want me to do this
Go
part?
ahead. Yeah, I
Okay.
use the blue cleaner. We're taking some paper towels. You can see it gets some of it off, but what it does is it smears it
Yeah.
and doesn't really remove it. And
You
you'd
get that
probably
soap
use 3,
stain
4,
on there.
5, 6
Yeah,
paper
in
towels.
order to make it not smeary, you need to go over it twice and use more than
Exactly.
one towel, right?
So one microfiber, a little bit of water, that's all I'm using, no chemicals required. I'm gonna go through the same mess, and
One
you can
swipe.
see with one swipe, and if I kind of put my face in there, you can see it is squeaky clean compared to this side that's
There's a film.
smeared and filmy. This is totally clean. And the
Yeah.
great thing is I didn't need the blue stuff. I didn't need
Right.
bleach or anything like that. I just used water.
Exactly.
That's it. And then
Oh,
I wash it.
Neutral, very popular. That's the new neutral set. You're getting like an olive green. You're getting like a peacock blue and a brown. The blue set gives you a bright green, a bright blue, and a bright purple. Pink is the most limited. That's giving you a coral, a stash of like a fuchsia pink, and
Yes.
yellow if you want that one.
And you get 15 of each color and then 20 of the larger color in the back. So 20 of the bright pink, 20 of the blues. So
Nice.
that's kind of how the color breakdown goes. And again, break them up. Use, you know, I have the yellows in my bathroom. I used one on my little guy's face today because his eyes were a little bit allergy, and I wiped it off in the morning. So they're gentle enough that you can even use them on your face. But I love these again for things like stainless steel. Again, I'm only using water. I'm removing the greasy fingerprints off of my stainless steel. So if it's the trash can, the refrigerator, the dishwasher, the top of your stovetop, no worries. And
This
then
is also great for muddy paws. I just got to get
Yes.
it for the pet moms and dads out there like me. If they come in and you want to wipe their paws off, or they got something on there, like my dog Rowdy is always coming in with a dirty face. He's my terrier. So, I mean, this is something, using just water, you can wipe off their little faces and little paws, just like you do little hands and faces on your kids.
Absolutely, and I'm going from room to room here. So I did the stainless steel, I did toothpaste dried on, I did the crayon, maybe it's the kids' playroom, or maybe they're drawing on things they shouldn't be out of the playroom, and then right to your dishes. I use these as my dishcloths quite often because
Yeah.
they dry so quickly. That's what's great about these ones and that dual side. So now I'm going to show you that scrubbing side. So
Okay.
here, this is what I came home to yesterday.
Oh,
my daughter
no.
made lunch for everybody, which was awesome.
Oops.
But then I came home and found it all over on the stove. So the scrubbing side, that's the one with the lines, those woven lines that you can see, you can tell the difference. That allows you to really scrub
Yeah.
the dried on or baked on messes. And again, not just on your stovetop, use these to actually wash your dishes. You know, they dry quickly, they make great kitchen cloths
Yeah.
as well as cleaning cloths.
And remember, reusable. Just don't use fabric softener. Don't put fabric softener in the laundry or a sheet in the dryer. You
Right.
don't need to. You'll coat the fabric on here. It won't be as effective. But just reuse them. You won't have to buy nearly as many paper towels or any of that cleaning spray.
Right, it really eliminates the need for paper towels in your home, and because you're getting 50,
Yeah.
one a day for a month, almost 2 months.
So this is $18.96 for 50 pieces. The neutral multi is new and very popular. pink multi is the most limited. We also have the blue multi set. Erica, thank you so much.
Thanks, Carolyn.
Oh, wait, is it? Come back in here.
Oh!
All right. We have trivia questions in the show.
Oh, trivia questions.
I didn't make these up, nor
All
do
right.
I know the correct answer.
I love
unless-
trivia.
Unless somebody tells me, which it's not indicated on this card. Which country tops the list for producing the most mangoes? China, India, Costa Rica, or Brazil?
Costa Rica.
Now you can guess, but we're
I'm
not going to give the
guessing.
answer yet.
Okay. Oh,
So just give a guess.
I'll say Costa Rica.
Okay, so she guesses Costa Rica. I'm gonna guess China. And we'll find, I have no idea. We'll find out coming up after the next presentation. Okay. All right, ready? It's time for some Moose Munch. Come and have some.
All
if you
right,
want.
I'm going to.
All right, you guys, on QVC2, our sister channel, we have, instead of a Today's Special Value, something called The Big Deal. And The Big Deal is the star of the day on QVC2. Let's roll in, because it's time for a sneak preview of tonight's From Harry and David. Wait a minute, let me put my antlers on.
Other way.
Oh, wait a minute. We have to put the jingle bells in the front.
There you
Okay.
go.
There, you're my fashion stylist. Does it look good?
It looks amazing.
I love it.
I
Okay,
love it
Dana
too.
Fleming, everyone.
Hi.
She brings props and she brings food. We love her. She's from Harry and David, and we have
Yes.
our QVC2 Big Deal preview happening right now. First time you're seeing this. This is from Harry and David, and this is for Holiday 2019.
Right.
You're going to reserve yours now. This is going to ship out to you either November 4th for Thanksgiving or December 2nd for the December holidays.
Right.
2 payments of $17.70, and you get 6 big 10-ounce bags
Yes.
in this pretty holiday box. I love
And
it.
that's the front cover of the
Yeah.
box, but this is what
That's what it
comes
looks like.
inside. Yeah.
Yay! And
So-
each bag is different flavor.
That's right. 6 flavors. All of them have chocolate. So would you like to? I'll run through
Yeah, and
them
let
really
me
quickly
let
here.
me just tell everybody, just so you get the Big
Oh, yeah.
Deal is a value, just like a Today's Special Value. So at Harry and David, they sell these bags in sets of 4, right? So
Right.
our box is a set of 6 that only we have. Their set of 4 is $39.99.
Right.
Our set of 6 is $35.40.
Plus, you're getting the beautiful
So,
holiday box.
Plus, you're getting the box, which you don't get from them.
Right.
Plus, you're getting free shipping, which
Right.
I don't know if they ever do that, but I don't think they usually do.
Maybe on a very rare occasion,
So
but
free ship is not always available at retail. It's always available on food items at QVC.
which we love about QVC.
So choose your date and choose, do you want the one-time ship or auto delivery, which sends you another whole set with 2 new flavors in the spring. All right,
And
but let's
I'll
see
go
what we're
through
getting.
them really quickly and
Okay.
then we'll start pouring. But you're going to get new for this year, the milk chocolate holiday. You're going to get perfect for the holidays, peppermint bark. Guys, this one is so good. You're going to get the family favorite campfire s'mores.
Oh, get
and
out.
that's milk chocolate.
Yum.
Amazing. You're going to get the salted caramel, and that's dark chocolate salted caramel for all you who love that sweet and salty. Then you're going to get dark chocolate butter pecan. And last but not least, you're getting the dark chocolate mix, which is our customer favorite.
Delish.
6 total.
Oh my gosh, get
10
out.
ounces
Okay,
each.
we are already busy on the lines. People are ready
And
for
I'm
their
gonna
Moose
look
Munch.
at these bonus pieces, guys. I love this.
They're like
is-
all stuck together
This
with
is
gooey
oh,
yummy.
so great. Look at that. That's that chocolate covered. It all starts with our popcorn. There's popcorn under this, guys, but I mean, how good does that look? Come on,
Oh
look
my
at that.
gosh.
Look at these big blooms of popcorn. We use 2 different kinds. We use a butterfly bloom and a mushroom bloom because they provide maximum crunch. We then add whole almond and whole cashew, which really sets us apart. We then put it in our special caramel mixture, which uses only the best ingredients, butter, lots of it.
Oh my gosh.
And sugar, pure cane sugar. And then we use guitar chocolate. We coat it in that. And this one, look at how cute that is. That's milk chocolate. You've got the stringing on it, which is a red and green chocolate. And then we've got the little Christmas tree perils. Perfect for the
Were you
holidays.
speaking? Because my eyes just rolled back in the back of my head. It's time for the Moose
Start
Munch Mambo.
eating. Start munching the Moose
This
Munch.
is not a happy dance. This is the Moose Munch Mambo. Oh my gosh, is
I
that
know.
good?
I love it.
You
I
know,
love
just,
it.
you know, can I just say, the candy pieces are bonuses.
Oh, yeah.
And they're different flavors in each one, but that pure yummy caramel corn is killer.
And we don't because
Oh
we
my
don't
gosh.
scrimp on it. And you know when you're eating quality.
So good.
I mean, look at how much caramel is on there. These are real ingredients, pure ingredients. And then what we do is add in the best on top of it to give you the ultimate layering experience. I like to call it confection perfection.
Oh, man.
So this is the peppermint bark. You've got the dark chocolate, white chocolate stringing, and then we did crushed candy cane on top.
get out.
All mixed in with our delicious Moose Munch popcorn.
Okay, I'm going to trade places so I can have a piece of that.
Okay, wait for this one.
Okay, wait a
Here
minute.
is the s'mores.
I want a peppermint bark piece.
Oh, God, you got to try them all.
Okay. Oh, that is really good.
So good, right? It's got a nice
You're going to be
peppermint.
so glad you got 6 bags because they will disappear.
It's not a bad idea to get a couple of them. At the Fleming household,
Oh.
this is a staple at the
Oh my
holidays.
gosh, is that good?
Because I keep these, to give as gifts and to serve for unexpected guests. But
So
then
this
I
is
like
the
to have
s'mores?
this is the s'mores.
Okay.
Sorry, yeah. So this has all the fixins of the campfire. You're getting marshmallow in there. You're getting graham cracker.
Oh, man.
And you're getting the chocolate, and that one's the milk chocolate.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
They're all better than the next, right? It's like you can't even pick a favorite here.
Oh my gosh. Well, listen, here's what's
This
happening.
is salted caramel.
We're very busy on the lines. You guys are the very, very first people to get our
Yeah.
QVC2 Big Deal from Moose Munch, Harry and David. 2,000 ordered. Frank, did you say December's more popular?
I just dropped the camera.
Don't dilly-dally if you want these in December because a lot of people are ordering that. But why wait?
Why wait? You guys
Why-
are going to want these during
When you have
Thanksgiving
people
too.
over for Thanksgiving, you need snacks.
Fun to break them out.
Uh-huh.
Picture that, being around that Thanksgiving table. Hey guys, I got some Moose Munch. Or
Yum.
maybe you're watching a movie, your holiday movies, you're kicking off your marathons. Look at all the sea salt. I just have to show you that. That's dark chocolate sea salt. My mouth's watering right now looking at this. I might have to take a bite of it.
Here, go have a bite.
Oh, God.
Okay, everybody order because for a second, no one's going to talk.
Yeah.
All right.
This one was amazing. Look at all that salt.
Here, just eat it. You don't have to talk.
Cheers.
Here, ready? Go. Oh my gosh. Okay, Moose Munch Mambo. You guys, and you don't have to get antlers, but it would be really fun if you did.
Yes,
so
it would.
All right, what's next?
Okay, so this is the dark chocolate butter pecan. Let me just point out how expensive pecans are. And these are right here in our recipe. It's dark chocolate. Our dark chocolate is not super bitter or
No.
anything like that. It's really smooth. We do these signature blends. By the way, it's guittard chocolate, which is
gosh.
a really high-end premium chocolate.
Okay, we have 1 minute.
And
What's the
then
one?
last is the dark chocolate mix. And here you're getting all those bonus pieces, customer favorite, customer loved. 6 great flavors here, guys. I mean, I'll run through them super
Okay,
quick
all
in
right.
this last minute.
Go ahead, here we go.
We've got holiday. We've got peppermint bark.
Okay, at Holidays New.
Yep.
Peppermint bark.
Peppermint bark. We've got s'mores, family favorite. We've got salted caramel. We've got dark
Pecan.
chocolate butter pecan. And we've got our customer favorite dark chocolate.
And we've got a winner. Oh, very
So-
popular. It comes in that box. You
An
get all
adorable
6.
box.
Whoever's over at your house will be talking like this with their mouth full because no one can stop eating it.
They'll be munching.
So good. This is our QVC2 Big Deal. Tune in tonight at 9 for a full presentation from Dana. And it will be very popular all day long, or if it lasts that long,
I
doubtful.
know, right?
Stay in the ordering process. You get 6 easy pays with your Q card. Did you hear my question about which country produces the most mangoes?
No.
Do you want to guess before I give the answer?
I'm
It
gonna
was
go
China. It was China, India, Costa Rica, and what was the other one, Frank? Ed, you remember? I don't know. I guessed China. Okay, so what do you think?
I'm going Costa Rica.
It's India.
Really?
India, the most mangoes. So
Wow.
none of us wins, but we still get Moose Munch.
Oh well, yeah,
Okay.
Moose Munch.
Here comes the crew.
We win. We've got Moose Munch.
Here comes the crew over here. I'm going over there. All right, thank you, Dana.
Bye.
All right. So, sorry, I'm still chewing Moose Munch. Our today's special value is from Dell. Kat's going to be joining us later to a special presentation in this show at 1 o'clock. Already very, very popular. You can choose 15 or 17 inch with or without Microsoft Office. This is a touchscreen. It's the first time we've done this new collection of Dells in a 17-inch touchscreen laptop. Great new colors, including an exclusive copper that you've never seen before. And you can only get that here at QVC or at HSN. So watch later. Coming up, we're going to show a lot of your pet pictures right here on this screen during the presentation. Okay, so we're going to take a little break so we can eat more Moose Munch. We have an ice cream maker. The food yummies do not stop around here. That's coming up next from KitchenAid. And Tina, stay with us. We're in the kitchen with David.
Join us for July 4th weekend, Thursday through Sunday, July 4th through 7th. Wherever your holiday takes you, QVC is there with brands of buys worth celebrating. We have what you want this summer and beyond. All day today on QVC. Sunday night is your night for savings and a sneak peek of what's hot for the coming week. It's Q the Deals, Sundays at 10 p.m. Eastern on QVC.
Get a jump start on your holiday shopping during our annual Christmas in July sale. Join us Monday starting at noon Eastern on QVC2.
It's our 32nd annual Christmas in July sale, and we're celebrating with a $25,000 sweepstakes. All month long, you can enter for chances to win great weekly prizes from some of our most popular brands and our $25,000 grand prize. Visit QVC.com or the QVC apps through July 31st to enter and for official rules.
Today, and it's time for another great hot pick. Yum! It's time for ice cream. This is the KitchenAid ice cream maker attachment with the ice cream scoop included. And our good friend Tina Varelli from KitchenAid is here. Tina is a food blogger, recipe creator, winner of the Pillsbury Bake Off, mom of 2 children, and some guinea pigs. She is a fabulous lady, and thank you for being here today, honey. So we're going to show how you can make ice cream with your KitchenAid mixer. And this attachment will fit on any KitchenAid stand mixer that is 4.5 quarts or above, or basically all of them except the mini mixer,
That's
right?
right.
So if you've got a KitchenAid of that size, this will work on yours no matter what age it is. And it's super easy.
It's so easy. It's essentially just 3 pieces that you put together and harness the power of your KitchenAid stand mixer. So it's a bowl and an adapter, and I'm going to show you how to put together next. In here we have some vanilla ice cream churning.
Okay.
And then it's been churning for about 20 minutes. Then toward the end I just added in some Reese's or some peanut butter cups.
We could say Reese's around here. They're the best peanut butter cups anyway. Okay. So whatever peanut butter cup you like, or candy, any kind of candy, right?
Right. So what it does is it mixes to about a soft serve consistency. And I'm just going to take this out. And then if you want it to be harder in ice cream terms, that's called ripening.
Okay.
So then you can just pack it into any kind of container. Even lock and
I
locks
see.
work really great.
Okay.
And then you can just scoop it out. So whether you like it soft serve consistency.
Oh boy, look at that.
Or that nice, yummy,
and you made it
harder
yourself.
scooped, and you made it yourself. You know exactly what ingredients are in it. You can customize it. You know whether you want sugar-free or exactly what kind you like in it. Do you like peanut butter sauce?
Oh, I like everything.
Okay.
Just whatever you put it on. Yum.
All right. There's a little extra peanut butter sauce
thank you,
and
honey.
some peanut butter cups in there. It's
Okay.
so delicious and easy.
So what are the steps? Do I have to freeze the bowl?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll jump
we're
over
gonna
here
do that.
and I'll show you.
Oh, that is good.
Isn't that good? Yay, ice cream. Ice
Yum.
cream.
That's delicious.
So this is what the bowl looks like, and inside there's a liquid that freezes super cold. So no longer do you have to get out the big churny thing with the rock salt and the ice, and it just screws right into the base of your tilt head, or it has pins on the side that can fit any kind of your bowl lift.
Bowl lift, okay.
So 4.5 quart or above. So I like to freeze this a day in advance, overnight, and I put it into the freezer straight up and down so that the liquid freezes at an even level there. Then these are just the other 2 parts. So this is your adapter, and it's going to work with your bowl lift or your tilt head, and all the directions are in the instruction manual. But let me just explain here. Do you see how there's an A and a B side? There's a good shot. So there's the A side. Let me rotate it around. There's the B side. B is for bowl lift. A is for tilt head. And on the bottom here, it has just some silicone grippers. So what you want to do is you want to place it on this part here of your stand mixer. Do you see that part of the shaft? Those 2 are going to attach together. So it doesn't really lock or anything. It just slides into place. Let me just get it. There we go. Slides into place, and you just want to kind of push it. So do you see how it comes up right against the head there? So get that in place. And then this piece is called your dasher. it has a little bump on the bottom that's going to match up with a little divot inside the bowl.
Okay.
So then you just want to lower it into place and kind of place them together. So it's really the weight of the head of the mixer holds that into place. So you always want to have the dasher moving before you add your ingredients.
Okay.
And this is going to make a delicious raspberry sorbet that is so good. And this recipe comes right from the use and care guide that comes with it. So there's going to be 12 different variations of recipes.
Oh, good. Right off the bat.
Right off the bat. And on my Facebook page, I included some other recipes, and folks were asking for some sugar-free.
Tina Borelli, KitchenAid.
KitchenAid on QVC.
On QVC is your Facebook page.
Right. And if anybody ever has any questions, I always answer
Okay.
all the questions.
Let me jump in here. These are getting very limited. We have a great price of under $60. If you were to buy the ice cream maker and the scoop, which is sold separately in other places at KitchenAid, altogether you'd be spending about $93. So you're saving a nice $33 by getting it from us. And the easy pay on this goes away at the end of the day. If you want 6 easy pays that are even smaller, use your Q card. You get 6 easy pays on everything today with your Q card. So it's easy. You control the ingredients. You don't have to have a big expensive blender if you know to make ice cream at home. You also don't have to have an old-fashioned ice cream machine, which is more steps and more time consuming. If you have a KitchenAid mixer, all you need to do is get this attachment and you can make sorbet and ice cream and gelato and all the things that you love.
That's right. And look at this. I mean, it's basically fruit. I mean, you puree raspberries. You can do all kinds of summer fruits. Go to the farmer's market, or how about a day at the pick your own farm?
Yes.
Picking all that fruit and making delicious desserts, whether you're going to use sugar or honey or some sugar-free.
Do you guys mind that I'm still wearing my antlers? I hope you don't.
love them.
Oh, thank you. And I want to say, too, if you are, or someone in your family is watching sugar, my husband's diabetic, so it's really hard to find things that have low fat and low sugar at the grocery store, because usually if they have one, they have a lot of the other.
Right.
So if it's no fat, there's a lot of sugar. If it's no sugar, there's more fat.
Right.
So you can control it by making it yourself.
It does. And lots of packaged ice cream, they whip in a lot of air that you end up paying for.
Yes.
And they use like some kind of additives that and thickeners. So really it's great to make it yourself. Isn't that a taste of summer? It's so good.
Is that raspberry?
Raspberry
oh
sorbet.
My gosh. Now, hold on. Sorry, I'm interrupting. What raspberry stuff did you put in there?
So I had to mix the recipe right that you're going to get with the unit.
Okay.
So it's basically pureed raspberries and some sugar. It
Okay.
doesn't have a
That
lot
is
of ingredients.
Absolutely delicious.
So delicious.
Oh.
Just lovely.
Okay.
And another thing I love about this ice cream maker is that it makes a good quantity.
Okay.
So a lot of ice cream makers on the market maybe make 1 pint. Maybe they make 2 pints, but depending on the recipe, this one is going to make 4 pints or 2 quarts of ice
Fantastic.
cream. So you're going to be able to make a large amount in one batch.
Do you realize how much, if you were going to a gourmet ice cream store to buy 4 pints of ice cream, like that little shop where you go when you're on vacation, probably the cost of this entire attachment.
Right.
For 4 of those, and that's just 1 round of ice cream. Now you own it. You can make it whenever you want. You can control the ingredients, make something for everybody. I love it.
And it's great, just a little tip. You don't need these special little ice cream boxes. You can buy them if you like, but lock and lock containers work great. So remember, it's going to churn to a soft serve texture. Pack it in your freezer container, and then you're going to get that hard ice cream. Look at this one.
Oh my gosh.
It's about ready
That's
to
overflowing.
come over. That's going to be a 2-quart recipe right there.
What did you make in here?
So this is a beautiful Dutch chocolate ice cream, and we're adding in some toasted walnuts and some marshmallows. So remember, you want to add in your add-ins right at the end of the mixing, and it's going to go to about a soft serve texture.
Okay.
And then you're going to pack it in your lock and lock or your other containers and pop that in the freezer, and that is called ripening.
Fantastic. Oh my gosh. This looks so delicious. Before we run out of time, which we're not running out yet,
okay,
I want to make sure and show everything. But
and I wanted to show the scoop.
The scoop
too.
comes with it. Now, let me tell you something, guys. This is an over $8 value for the scoop,
Right.
which is included. You normally have to buy that separately, And this is a very special ice cream scoop.
It's a KitchenAid branded ice cream scoop. And let me tell you, it has a nice heft to it. So it's not one of those flimsy ones that when you dig into that hardened ice cream, it's not going to bend on you. It's really a nice ergonomic scoop. Beautiful, can go right in the dishwasher.
So Tina, how long does it take to get to the soft consistency in the ice cream maker?
That's a great question. It ranges depending on the recipe. Some take 7 minutes, some go up to 30 minutes.
And then how long do I keep it in the freezer after that?
Well, for a few hours, or we actually made this the last time that it aired. So if you put it in a nice airtight lock and lock type container, you know, it's going to freeze up and keep really well there. And you can just see how rich and dense and chocolatey this is. Rocky Road homemade. You know exactly what ingredients you put in, and basically it's a 3-piece unit. I keep my bowl in the freezer all the time, so I'm always ready to make a batch.
Oh, man. That's the Dutch chocolate. You guys, that is so delicious. Oh, man.
So rich,
and
so delicious.
You put marshmallows?
Marshmallows.
And walnuts in here?
And walnuts and a little chocolate sauce on top.
That is super yummy.
So good, I love
I'm not going to steal David's happy dance, but oh my gosh, I can think of a lot of dances to do right now for this ice cream.
That's great.
That is absolutely delicious. Okay, what's coming down the line here?
So coming down the line here again, I wanted to show you how to assemble. So here we have the bowl lift stand mixer.
Yeah.
So it has different holes on these brackets to accommodate, because different bowl lifts have different widths here. So then I have my adapter on. And then you're just going to raise it up so those two pieces engage, and now you're ready to go. The recipe is going to tell you what speed to put on. If it doesn't, speed 2 you're always safe with. And then you're going to add your mix, and you do want your mix to be chilled.
Okay.
So the bowl is frozen, your mix is chilled, and then you're off to the races to make homemade, beautiful ice cream.
Which one are you doing now?
This is a sherbet.
Okay.
So a sherbet has a little bit of dairy in it as opposed to a sorbet, which doesn't have any dairy. So this is fresh mangoes that are pureed, has a little mint in it. It's almost like a mango mojito.
Oh boy.
In fact, I was thinking, what if you made like a real fizzy mango mojito and put a scoop on that and made like a float?
That would be so great.
So good. And this one churns up very quickly.
So 1,500 ordered. Some people are buying more than one. You know what, this is great? If you bought somebody a KitchenAid mixer for a wedding gift, and now maybe it's their anniversary, you want to get them an attachment, they would absolutely love this. That newlywed couple would love this.
Yes.
This is great for a family that's got kids, or again, if you are wanting to control your ingredients and not eat so much sugar and fat, this is the way to do it. Make it yourself. And as Tina said, it only takes a few minutes to whip it up to the soft consistency. And then you're going to pop it in the freezer for a couple hours until it's time to have your treat, maybe, you know, for later for dessert that night or whatever. And it will keep in the freezer for as long as you want.
Right. Do you like mango?
I love mango.
You have to taste this one.
We did a grilled mango salad for our recipe today.
That's perfect then.
Yeah. Here, I got a spoon.
Here's a scooper. It's so delicious.
Here, scoop it into the bowl so I don't get in trouble for double dipping.
Oh my goodness.
No, I would never do that, would I? Here, that's good.
This has a little mint in it, fresh mango. It's just another one that's just like a taste of summer. Such
Here, there's
a
a
light,
spoon for you too.
light, refreshing dessert.
Okay, ready?
This is one of my favorites.
Chin
Cheers.
Chin.
So good.
Ice cream tango. Ice cream tango.
Tango.
Oh my gosh.
Going around.
Mango tango.
Mango tango.
Love it. Okay.
So good.
Oh, that is really good, honey. And that's all that's in that is mangoes?
Mangoes and some sugar and some mint. Really, really simple recipe.
That's so good. Okay. I hear the music. What's in the last one?
The last one. So this is a mocha espresso gelato, which is really rich. It's been churning for a little while here, and now we're just going to add in some mini chocolate chips. You want to put your add-ins in at the end of the recipe, and it's going to make just a delicious, rich, beautiful gelato. And then you can add some chocolate chips to it.
All right.
You can add some crushed up espresso beans to it.
Tina, this is a big hit. You guys, we don't have a lot of these to go around. Very popular. We have 2,000 now ordered. If you'd like it, this is a hot pick today. 4 payments of under $15. Smaller payments if you use your Q card, because then you get 6. but the easy pay goes away at the end of the day either way. Wow, good job.
Oh, thank you.
That's delicious. By the way, please check out epicurycloud.com. That's her website, and Tina Varelli for Tina Varelli KitchenAid on QVC is her Facebook page. She has tons of recipes, including lots of them for your pets. She's the best. All right, so we have our today's special value from Dell coming up next. I better remove my antlers. We'll see you over there in just a second. Welcome into our first Dell Today special value in 2 years. I can't believe it's been that long. In fact, the last Dell TSV was in July of 2017, exactly 2 years ago. And we haven't seen a Dell laptop TSV in even longer, since April of 2017. We have brought one in today, including the launch of the 17-inch touchscreen laptop in the Dell Inspiron 3000 series, which is a touchscreen, which you've never seen before in that size. We have a brand new color. In fact, let me go through all the colors for you because I want you to get started with your choices in colors. So look how gorgeous these are. Wowie. So we have it for you in, let me make sure I get the names right, the Platinum, which is right here. This copper is new and exclusive for broadcast, which means QVC and HSN are the only ones that have this copper color. Jumping down here, we have Ultra Blue, which is the most gorgeous cobalt. And then next to that, we have black, and that is a deep black, saturated black, absolutely gorgeous. Guys, this is a touch laptop, which is what everybody wants now. You don't have to use the touchscreen. You can use a keyboard and a mouse if you want to. But how many times have you tried to touch the screen on your computer at home and nothing happens? Because you're used to doing it on your phone. It's because your screen is not a touch screen, and that's what we're all used to now, that tactile sensation. Your choices in these laptops today are either 15-inch or 17-inch. You can also choose that size with either Office 365 or not. A lot of people choose the Office 365. It's so economical to include it in your initial purchase rather than trying to add it later. So many of you who are going to use this for a home business or for all the bill paying and taxes and all of that sort of thing, choose the Office 365. So choose 15 or 17, choose with or without Office 365, and choose our today's special value price, which starts at under $600, and the highest one is not even $700, and payments of just $116.66. It also comes with tons of extras. So let me kind of give you this glance at the software that comes with it. All things that you will love to own and use, like Splash ID Pro, Video Maker Plus. I mean, my nephew, who's 17, is totally into making movies now. It's like he's a director-producer already. So he would love that feature. You're also getting a Sling TV promotional piece. You're also getting a lot of support. You're getting a year of Tech Live Connect, which is great. We're going to give you a special number you can call if you need any support from Dell. We want to make sure your experience is great with your new Dell laptop. So there's just some of the software you're going to be getting as well. The software total is about $615. And of course, you're not paying that separately. It's all included in the price of your new Dell laptop. So let me bring in our Dell Pro, Kat Janisco. Come on in. So nice to have you here. I'll move down to the ones that are ready to go. Kat is our expert, and we're going to kind of take you on a tour of our first Dell TSV in 2 years. Yeah. This is kind of a back-to-school promotion, great price for you. If you're looking at computers for the kids going back to school in another 6 weeks or so, it's also great to get a new family laptop. Maybe you want to upgrade to a touch screen, and the latest, greatest from Dell. So take it away.
Yeah, okay, so this is, I mean, we have not had this, as you said, for 2 years, Dell's Today's Special Value on QVC, and we have brought the best of the best back to you. This is our Inspiron line, which is our flagship model. So we have had a lot of tender love and care with this specific model in 4 different colors. And I have the black right here, which is kind of a texturized surface.
And this copper.
Yes, which
gorgeous,
is exclusive
brand new.
to QVC, right? We have
pretty?
not created that for anyone else but QVC. And you know, the special story here is not just the exterior of this and that slim profile, but it's really the power that's packed in this machine. You've got that crystal clear high definition display. It's a touch screen, which we love because so many of our devices are. We have pillars of support with this, and we're going to talk about that later. An Intel processor, that's all I really need to say.
Super
when
fast,
you say Intel, yep,
multitasking.
super fast. Terabyte hard drive
Lots
for all
of
of your storage. Yeah, and that's going to last you years and years. And then, of course, you have that Microsoft Office option, which to me is really not even optional. I always say just get it here at QVC. But there's so much packed in this machine. I'm so excited to talk about it.
Let's take a tour of the machine. Or Frank, I'm sorry, I'm getting out of order. What did you want to do next? Is that okay? All right, so let's do a tour so everybody can see what they're getting.
Yeah.
And you've got, I mean, the unit is absolutely beautiful, let alone what's inside of it, right?
Yeah, I mean, I love this. And the big special thing that you're going to notice when you take it right out of the box is the crystal clear display on this screen. It's absolutely stunning. And the reason for that is because we've included software in this called Dell Cinema. So this gives you that cinematic experience. What that means is that we've made the blacks blacker, we've made the vivid and the brights brighter. It's absolutely beautiful clarity, and it feels like you have a brand name television in your lap at home. It's absolutely amazing. How many times do we stream now?
Right.
A day,
I know.
yeah, right.
And a lot of what we watch is on our small screens like this, rather than, I mean, a lot of people don't have time to plop down in front of the TV set.
Right, exactly. And you take this everywhere too. 17-inch is just about 6 pounds in weight, and the 15 a little over 4.8.
And the 15 is definitely lighter and smaller, but you know the way that the 17 is so thin and streamlined now, it really is lightweight in itself. If you want to consider the big one as your portable.
Exactly, and you also in addition to that screen, you have that built-in high definition web camera on this, which is great if you're somebody who Skypes often, which is a free service. Full size backlit keyboard. I don't know if we can bring the lights down during this show, but I would love to show you guys exactly how bright that is, because for me, I always find myself working late at night. And I mean, when you're traveling on an airplane.
Are we doing a light cue for the backlit?
Perhaps.
Okay.
Maybe we'll
go.
try.
All right.
But you can also, I want to say too, maybe you don't need it. You want to turn the backlit keys off. You can absolutely do that. But
I love a backlit keyboard.
I absolutely love it.
I'm to the point where I will not buy a computer ever again that does not have a backlit keyboard.
Oh, no, I know. That's what I'm saying. And I have
Such a
so
great
many
feature.
that are not. And we don't always offer a backlit keyboard. And I'll tell you what.
Really special.
Right. And you go out to the market, you won't see that often anymore. So there's that. And then you also have all of the connectivity with this machine as well. So I'll walk you through the ports because
take a look.
These things aren't included in big brands out there and that are our competitors, truly. So this is the adapter port right here. We do give you the power adapter. We have not excluded that out of the box, so don't miss that when you open up your computer. And then an HDMI port. So if you're somebody who takes this to work and you need to connect your PowerPoint presentation to the boardroom monitor, maybe you're a student who needs this for the classroom projector, just purchase an HDMI cord, very inexpensive. I'm sure you can find one on QVC.com, and that's how you use it. Ethernet port, although this does have wireless capability, your computer, you might find yourself in a bind in a hotel that doesn't have wireless connection.
Right.
So this is the way to hardwire yourself to the internet through that Ethernet port, which really does give you the best connection in general. And then you have 3 USB ports, 2 USB 3.0 on the left side of the machine, which means 10 times the transfer speed of a USB 2.0. You have a headphone jack for silent listening. And then if we spin this around, we have that DVD CD-ROM drive.
Love it.
I love that we put this in
And
our
for a while,
computers.
they quit putting that in.
They don't. They don't anymore, really.
So backlit keyboard, and you've got the ability to play your CDs in there and DVDs.
You do.
Which is great.
Yep, SD card reader on this side as well for those like Canon camera, you know, microchips.
Plus
that
it
you might
adds,
put in.
not that you need to add more memory and storage to this laptop, but it will.
Yeah, exactly. And then that additional third USB port, which is the USB 2.0.
All right, so let's take a look at the breakdown again of value, because this is an extremely good deal today. This is our Today Special Value, first one in 2 years from Dell. In fact, first time we've done a laptop TSV in about 2 years and 4 months.
Yes.
So it's really special. This is the Dell 15 or 17-inch touch laptop with Intel 8 gigabytes of RAM, a terabyte of hard drive, and the Microsoft Office option. You get free shipping and handling on this as well, which is fantastic. And 6 easy pays, our most generous easy payment plan, starting at under $100 a payment, I should say, $99.99 for the 15-inch touch. And it goes up to, for the 17-inch touch with Office, to $116.66 per payment. So super affordable. And once again, tons of software coming along with it, over $600 worth.
Yes, a lot of software, and you get a lot of support with this too. I mean, one of the biggest titles I'm seeing here is Splash ID Pro. How many passwords do you have?
Oh gosh, and I can never, they're all written on like a tiny little piece of paper.
Yes.
That if I lose it, forget about it. I won't be able to get into any of my accounts.
I know, and Splash ID is like your ultimate storage space for all of your passwords, so you only need one if you ever forget a password. You've got Better Photo, which is an online photo editing course, Greeting Card Factory, which is always handy for the holidays, but you also have that 3-pillar of support. So what I mean by that is that accidental damage, on-site service, and also that Tech Live Connect.
So let me just reiterate about the 6 easy pays. So that's our most generous easy payment plan, unless we offer special financing with our Q card. And today we are cutting those 6 easy payments in half. If you use your Q card, you can get special 12-month financing. You still get the free shipping and handling, but that makes the payments even smaller. So if you are on a budget, if you've got more than one kid you'd like to get a new computer for, if you're going to get a couple of these for the family, hopefully that really makes it super affordable for you. And there's no interest charged if you pay it off within that 12 months. By the way, if you don't have a Q card, open one up today. Buy the Today's Special Value or any first purchase. We'll give you a $40 account credit as a thank you that you can use on a future purchase as well. All right, what would you like to talk about next?
Well, I mean, I do want to talk about those 3 pillars of support that we've included, because that is, like, for me, huge. We really have covered you when it comes to just being human. And that's what we care about at Dell, is that we know that you might accidentally drop your PC. You might be carrying it around harmlessly and then it just falls as you trip. It can always happen. And we know that you might have your coffee next to your PC while you're working on it. So that's why and you might spill it. So that's why we've given you what's called a year of accidental damage protection for your PC. And that means, and we have a great video to break this down. I don't know if you saw this yet, Carolyn.
Oh, I know. Oh my gosh,
it's awesome.
yikes.
Like this, yes, the faces in this video are so my reaction. And I've done this for 5 to 6 years now, so I've had a few drops here and there, and it's
as careful as you are, stuff happens. Life happens.
Right.
You can't control everything that other people do. Maybe it's not you that did something to it. It was somebody else.
Exactly.
So this is really great to have that included.
And that covers drops, spills, electrical surges. I will say though, with accidental damage, it does not cover like a natural disaster, like a house fire, something like that.
Okay.
You know, natural cosmetic wear and tear.
It covers accidents.
It does. It covers accidents.
Accident means accident.
Right. And if you see that third bullet, I'm just going to skip over that middle one because the 2 somewhat go hand in hand, but not exactly. That Tech Live Connect for 1 year. That's 24 hours, 7 days a week, 365 days out of the year that you can call a technician who can help you through any software-related questions you might have. Maybe it's how to set your printer up or your wireless router to your computer. You can do that remotely over the phone. But we're giving you this time around something called 1 year of hardware warranty with on-site service.
Okay.
This is really special. If you call a technician and it can't be resolved over the phone and it has something to do with the hardware on your machine itself, they will come to your home in 1 to 2 business days or wherever you're located and fix the problem right there.
That's awesome.
Yes, I love it. So we've given you all of those things, which is awesome.
So let's take a look again at, you kind of verbalized it for us, but let's take a look at what is covered with the accidental damage service.
Yep, so liquid spills. I mean, I always have my coffee by I've done that before, I have to say. Spills, drops.
If you ever want to give an engineer who works in a control room, either radio or television, a complete heart attack, walk in near the control board with any sort of liquid in your hand. It's completely forbidden.
You'll be kicked out.
Liquid kills electronics.
It does, and it's a very scary situation.
But often we do have a drink of soda or coffee when we're using our laptop.
Especially, well, in this building, I'm sure, to stay awake.
Yeah.
You know, it's 24/7.
So that's covered, which is awesome.
Yep, electrical surges is covered, and then, of course, what's not covered is intentional damage to your computer. Can't stress that enough. I mean, don't take a hammer to your computer.
But sometimes it falls. You know, if somebody knocks it off you know, you put it on the edge of the table and it slips off. I mean, stuff happens.
We get
so,
it. Yep.
It's covered. So let me ask you about a couple other things. We have something called a fingerprint reader that comes with this, which
I love
I've
that.
not heard about before. So what is that?
All right, so I'm going to show you exactly how this works.
Okay.
When you power this machine on, you're going to be walked through the steps to set up your Microsoft account. One of the questions you're going to be asked for safety reasons and security reasons is, do you want to set up your fingerprint reader?
Okay.
Which essentially is you pressing a little, like the little power button up here, just tapping it and then logging into your computer that way. And there's so many apps that have this now too.
But if it's not your fingerprint, then somebody else who tries to get into
Well, I'll have you do you want to try
work,
this?
right?
All right, you're
it's
right.
It's like a security thing.
Exactly. So I'm going to go down here to the Windows button. I'm going to log myself out. I'm going to lock myself out, I should say.
Okay.
So that's my account. I'm going to lock it.
Okay.
And then I'm going to have you, Carolyn, try to log in for me.
So she's gone to grab some lunch, and she's left this open on her desk.
Yeah.
And somebody's coming.
Carolyn might try to sneak in.
Let me just see what she was working
Try to
on.
hack into all the money I don't
See
have.
here. Wait.
Okay. So
wait.
you go up here. You're going to tap it.
Okay.
What does it say?
Well, see, it says your fingerprint couldn't be recognized. Try using a different finger. Well,
Right?
I could use all 10, and none of them are going to get in.
So, okay, so
Got
PIN
it.
is required. Let's see, well, now we tapped it, I think, too many times. But
I broke
if
it.
I tap,
I'm just kidding.
Here, I'll log out again. It takes 2 seconds. I'm going to lock myself out again, and all you got to do is swipe up. And you set this up in advance. So maybe I forgot my PIN. Let's see, sign-in options. Okay, well, it's logging me in anyway. So there is a way that you can do this. Just, you don't press the button.
It's another
you
level
just
of security.
Tap it. Exactly.
Which is great.
Exactly.
So instead of having passwords and all of that.
Right.
Okay. So a lot of people are interested in all of the damage protection options.
Yes.
We did talk about Dell Cinema, which is not only the picture, but the sound is incredible on this laptop as well. Let's talk about the memory and speed. The
memory,
storage,
yes.
and all of that stuff.
So what's in this computer is an Intel processor. You have an Intel Gold processor right down here. There's the sticker. That means the gold standard of power on your machine.
Okay.
Every time we say Intel, we get a good reaction because we've had a beautiful partnership with them over the years. And then you have 8 gigs of memory. So I always say your processor is your power.
Now you have to put your password in.
Oh, do I have to put
turn
it in?
this way.
All right, I'll turn it this way. Well, yeah, wait, nobody can
Wait,
see
you
this.
can look at mine.
This is top secret information.
Here's mine. I just want to give you a sneak preview of some cute pet pictures that are coming up in this presentation as well, because a lot of you have put pictures of your pets in the kitchen and Christmas pets too.
I
love
love
that.
these pictures, by the way.
All righty. So that'll
They're
be coming up.
awesome.
Hang on for that.
Okay, so we have the Intel processor. What I always say is your processor is your power on your computer. Your memory is responsible for what's called multitasking. We say megatasking because with this thing, this computer, you can swipe from left to right, and that'll bring up all the programs this is
Is
crazy
all of that
for
open
me.
right now?
Yeah, it's all open right now. So, and you can go back and forth, and I love the touch on this computer because it's so responsive, and when it's paired with that power, it just makes everything so seamless and easy.
Oh my gosh.
And then you have the storage space with
Can you
this.
believe I do not have a touchscreen laptop yet?
I mean,
what is wrong with me?
No, but you know what? Not all computers are offering this. I mean, the
I
price.
need to get one of these because they're so cool.
Well, and the price we're offering this for the value is just absolutely incredible.
Yeah. Okay, so lots of memory, lots of multitasking, and that's why, okay, if you have this, you're using this as a family computer, different people can lock in and use their own accounts. Also, kids that like to play games, which requires a lot of speed, it's not going to slow that down. You know, if you've got different windows open. So we're just scrolling through my Facebook page.
I just love, oh my gosh, this is amazing.
So a lot of you posted pictures of your babies. Let me see what that says.
I love this.
So this is Emmett celebrating the long holiday weekend. Oh,
Emmett,
you're
I
so
can't
cute.
take it.
Let's find some pets in the kitchen because that's what we were having people
Oh
post.
yeah,
So,
let's do that. All right, let me go back to my let's go back to your
through.
post here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for pets. Oh, here's a little. I think it's a kitty in a kitchen.
Okay.
A
So lot
kitty
of
in a
you-
kitchen.
Oh, kitty waiting
Oh
for
my
something. This
gosh.
says our angel just 1 month short of 20th birthday.
Oh my gosh, you're kidding me.
Well, she passed away a few months ago, but she was 20 years old, and God bless her. She
Oh
must have
my
been a
gosh.
very happy kitty for a
That
long
is
time.
such a long life.
I have a 20-year-old cat right
You
now.
do?
Yeah, he's still kicking.
Oh my gosh.
God bless him.
In
Grey
another
Poupon.
life, I'm a cat.
Yeah,
Well, that's my name.
Yes, he's a great kitty named Grey Poupon, and he has no tail.
Oh.
But he's still like the cat in charge.
Yeah,
at
I
our
love
house.
that. I love that. Oh
Tough
yeah,
guy.
these are great photos. But this is like the greatest
Yeah.
way of, and you know what? Honestly, scrolling through this is so much like scrolling through a
Yeah.
smartphone or a tablet.
I know. Wait, I have to find one more Frank. Frank's like, We have to show more features. How do I get to my, wait a minute, where am I here? I need to go to my, okay, it logged me out because this is actually you logged in here.
Okay.
So I just want to show, are we off my page? Where's
Oh
my
no,
Facebook
here,
page?
I can bring your Facebook page up. You want to show more pictures?
Yeah, I just want to scroll up because I promised people we'd show kitchen pictures. And there's, oh my gosh, you guys have the, okay, look at this kitchen.
Oh
this
yeah,
looks like
that's
my
so
kitchen.
Cute. That is adorable.
Look
Oh,
at all
yes.
those bibbles in
I
the
love
kitchen,
them.
and they're waiting for a cookie. Oh, they're so cute. You guys have the best pet pictures ever. Thank you so much for posting them on
They're
my
so
page.
cute.
We'll try to
it's
show
a-
some more later. So
Yes.
let's show colors.
Yeah.
If you're just tuning in, this is our today's special value. First one in over 2 years from Dell. In fact, if you're talking about a laptop, we haven't done one since April of 2017. We have this gorgeous black. We have this sort of ultraviolet blue. Okay, so we have to update you. If you want the 15-inch without office in the blue, what? There's 6 dozen left.
Oh my God.
Come on. That is a great color. It's like a gorgeous jewel tone. Then up here we have the platinum. That is a deep, rich silver. And I don't know if you can see that. Can you see? That's the color of the silver. So when we
that's
pointed
nice.
at the light, it looks really washed out, but it is like a really super expensive looking silver cabinet. And then over here is our exclusive copper, which is just gorgeous. If you want the copper,
Oh yeah.
15-inch without office, 100 is all we have left. Wow. So that one is our most economical choice and is going very quickly. So you can choose 15 or 17 with or without Microsoft Office. You get 6 easy payments either way, 12 easy payments if you use your Q card with special financing, no extra charge for interest if you pay it off in a year. So that's a really good way to go. That cuts all of those 6 easy pays in half if you want to use your Q card. And then, of course, even the most expensive one, the 17-inch with the Office, is still under $700. That is a $1,240 laptop that we're offering today for under $700 and payments of $116.66. So choose your color, tell us which size, and do you want it with or without Microsoft Office? Now, while we're on that topic, Kat, I'm sorry,
Sure.
Frank, I'm jumping all over. Why do I want Microsoft Office? People might be thinking, well, it's not as expensive if I don't get it, but maybe I should get it. What does it do?
Well, people always say this to me. They say, oh, I'll just wait to get it. I highly advise against that because it is less expensive here on QVC than it is if you would wait and buy it out in the marketplace.
Right.
You get all of those traditional titles, Microsoft Word, which is the most used by people by far, Excel, PowerPoint, OneNote, Access, Publisher, and Outlook. And one thing to note is when you purchase Office 365, you also get additional perks. So you get an additional terabyte of storage space for your OneDrive, which is your cloud space to store your files.
Right.
And then you also get 60 free Skype minutes. People are like, well, I thought Skype was a free service. It is, but if you're on the airplane and you want to call somebody,
yeah.
you have those 60 free minutes because I think phone calls do cost a certain amount depending on who you're calling. So you have those perks. And I just say, listen, if somebody sends you, like Carolyn, if you sent me a recipe in Microsoft Word and said, hey, I just sent that to you, and I did not have Office on my computer.
You couldn't open it.
There's no way I could access that.
Wow, okay. And so it's really worth it. And
Yeah.
again, to add it later can be more expensive. So, and you might not know how to do that anyway. I wouldn't know how to do that anyway. So I just automatically get Office
And it's-
included because it's such a good value
Yeah.
when you get it right from the get-go.
And it's so easy too. Thank you for bringing that up because people say, well, what do I have to do? All you have to do is start opening your Office programs and accepting the agreement
'Kay.
if you purchased your PC with Office.
Now, Office 365, just so you understand, is not a lifetime membership. You're going to renew it every year, but you get the first year, right?
Yes, the first year is whatever you paid for,
With-
and then you renew the subscription
Yeah,
after that
so
first year.
so you renew it each year, but
Correct.
again, it's included with your purchase today if you want it to be at a great price. Okay,
Yeah.
so just to recap, this is our first Dell Today special value in 2 years. What does this come with? 1 year of Dell accident protection, which we talked about, includes spills and drops and all those things that happen. It also comes with the hardware warranty on-site service. If they can't fix it, they'll come to your house and fix it.
They will.
Which is great. Oh, my husband would love it if some guy, like a techie guy like that, he would
be talking
he
for
would have
hours.
him there all
I love it.
afternoon.
Yeah.
He'd have him in the movie theater looking at the sound. Okay.
Yeah.
But anyway, they'll come to your house. And then also a year of Tech Live Connect, and that's when I call somebody, right?
Yep, that's when you call somebody. So those are software-related issues. If you
That
have,
that
like,
all is included.
Windows 10 operating system questions, how to set up your printer to your computer, those kind of questions.
There's also a lot of high-end upgrades on this, the 17-inch touchscreen. Now, we haven't offered, this is the launch of the 17-inch touchscreen laptop in the Dell Inspiron 3000 series. So this is something that's brand new today. Also, you are getting the fingerprint scanning technology. That's an upgrade. You're getting the backlit keyboard. That's another upgrade. And again, so much speed and power and storage in this. It's great. If you've got a laptop that's over like 3 years old, you know, it's really, there's so many advances that have happened. It might be a really good time to upgrade.
Yeah, it is. And you know what also this comes with, and I think I mentioned this briefly, it's called Dell Cinema. So it gives you that cinematic experience. It's a built-in software. Look at that color. It's so vibrant.
Yeah.
We've made the blacks darker, the colors more vibrant, so that it feels like you have a brand name television in the seat of your lap, in the palm of your hands. And that is so important because how mobile are we nowadays? We're always moving, and we watch everything and consume pretty much everything from our laptops.
So the 15-inch weighs about 5 pounds, right?
Yeah,
a little less than,
almost 5
almost
pounds.
not even quite 5. Yeah. And then the 17-inch is what, a couple pounds
6,
more?
Yep.
Okay,
6.
So about 6. So both of them are very lightweight, mobile, easy to carry around. And when we talk about mobile, that doesn't mean maybe you don't travel. Maybe you don't take your computer when you go somewhere out of town. But what if you're walking from room to room? You know, you don't want something heavy, even bringing it from the office or the bedroom into the kitchen to look at a recipe. And plus, this is touch screen.
I love it.
So you're used to having touch screen on your tablets and your phones. If your computer doesn't have it, it can be kind of like, ugh. Now I got to get the mouse out again, or the keyboard. Now you can just point and drag and all the things that you're used to doing on your smaller devices.
And I love how you can zoom in. See, now you know that the black in the black computer on this offer is a textured computer, and you can see that now that you can zoom in. It's great.
Yeah, it's a beautiful finish.
Yeah, it is. It's nice.
So, and the other ones are a smooth.
They are smoother. Yeah.
Now the other ones have the texture on the framing,
just the inside,
around the keyboard.
They all have
but
that.
the black is textured all the way through. And I like the textured because all of them are a little bit fingerprint resistant, but especially the textured.
Correct. I like the texture just because I have and I have a nicer grip on it.
It's a really deep, dark black.
But you have accidental damage. You never know. You just never know.
Exactly. So again, 15-inch. And do we have two that we can put side by side?
Yeah, you know what? Those 17-inch are up there, and the 15 are below them.
Okay. Okay. So let me.
Or I have two right here. I have 17, and you have a 15.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That
We have one of each up here.
Yeah.
So just so you can see the difference. So here's your 17. Here's your 15. A lot of people who use this for business and traveling, like my sister travels with her laptop all the time. She likes having a 15-inch.
Right.
And the screen on this, you can see the screen is big on both.
Yeah.
So it's a beautiful size screen on both of them. You get the same Dell Cinema on both for not only picture but sound.
Yes.
So
Waves Max audio speakers.
A lot of people use a 17-inch to replace their desktop.
They do. I love a 17-inch. I do a lot of video editing though, so that's
usually,
one of the reasons.
Here's what usually happens when we have a great laptop like this. The 15 inches without the Office sell out first because they are the most economical. But the favorite is always the 17-inch with Office.
It is.
So it's like the most expensive and the least expensive always sell out first.
Right.
So if those are the ones that you're looking at, don't wait on the color that you want. And Frank, we're pretty limited in the 15-inch without Office in both blue and copper. Is that correct? So copper is exclusive to us at HSN. You cannot get it anywhere else. And then the blue, that sort of really electric blue color, is fantastic.
I love the blue.
Everybody loves it.
It really pops.
The black has the texture on the outside, and then this beautiful platinum, which is a deeper, I'm going to tilt it just a little so you can see, it's a deeper silver color than what you're used to seeing in laptop cabinetry.
Yes, I love all these colors, really. I do. It's like this is probably my favorite color selection.
So we have about 2 minutes left. Take us another quick tour for those just tuning in so everybody can see all the bells and whistles.
Yeah, you know, the first thing you'll notice is this touchscreen. It's a high definition, beautiful crystal clear display. And it's, you know, you have Windows 10, it's built for touch. You have that option. You also have a built-in high definition web camera. right up here, so you don't have to buy an external one. It's there for you. A full-size backlit keyboard with that texturized surface around it. There's your touchpad, but you also have the connectivity. So if you have an external mouse at home that you want to connect via USB
Or
port,
if you're like my mom and you just like having a mouse.
Right.
then you can always plug one in.
I love to have a mouse, you know, if you have a mouse at home, go for it. But you have all the connectivity. There's your power adapter. That's to give your computer juice to keep it running throughout the day. You have an HDMI port to connect to a board, monitor, classroom projector, Ethernet port to hardwire yourself to the internet, 3 USB ports in total, two of which are over here, and those are USB 3.0, which means 10 times the transfer speed.
Love.
So for your external devices, smartphone, tablet, beauty devices, headphone jack, and then you also, we did not deprive you of that DVD CD-ROM drive, and it's never in computers these days, so we've put it in there for you.
I love that. I hate that they stopped including it, and
I know.
obviously you thought better.
Yeah.
And then the other USB port is next to that?
Yep, so that's a USB 2.0, and then there's a micro SD card reader there, 8-in-1.
Fantastic.
Yep.
All right, so guys, this is our first Dell Today's Special Value since 2017. First time we've done a Dell laptop since April of 2017, so well past 2 years. We have an excellent price for you today for back to school, back to campus. If you're now an empty nester, you want to upgrade and have something for you and your hubby to use at home that's really easy and super fast and has tons of storage. If you keep your own books, and my dad actually keeps the books for my husband's business with Quicken.
Oh, nice.
He uses his laptop for that.
Yeah.
This is super fast, and especially if you're going to do something like that, get the Microsoft Office included.
Right.
Here are the programs that you get. You're getting tons of software. You're getting tons of support from Dell with Tech Live Connect, and again, you can have them come to the house if you need to. It's got the drop and spill coverage for a year, which is great. And all of that is included. And 6 Easy Payments is our most generous plan unless you use the Q card when we give you special financing, which is not often the case, but today you can get it. 12-month financing with our Q card gives you 12 months to pay it off with no interest charged if you get it paid off in that time frame. So stay in the ordering process. Kat will be back with a full hour with Kirsten coming up at 3 o'clock. We'll really take a deeper dive into all the features of this great Dell laptop. Today's Special Value. Thank you so much, Kat. It's nice to have you here. All right, we're going to search for the big find. The big find is something we are actually searching for, a great product to share with our customers. We and our sister station, HSN, we delight millions of customers like you by delivering things you love every day of the year. Well, we love finding new and exciting things. We're going kind of old school like we used to do, where we search the country for great new innovative entrepreneurial products. If you have one or you know somebody who does, please search Big Find on QVC or hsn.com and go through the process of how to submit it to get on air here and let everybody in on the great idea that you have. Okay, so we're going to take a little break. We'll be right back with more In the Kitchen with David, with Carolyn in just a second.
Achieve. Connect. Experience. Progress. Through the power and technology of Dell. Throughout the day today on QVC.
Get a jump start on your holiday shopping during our annual Christmas in July sale. Join us Monday starting at noon Eastern on QVC2.
What makes philosophy special is it gives you a state of mind. It is about celebrating the little enjoyments that are so easy to overlook.
This is a different approach to beauty. It makes you feel really special and really loved.
Celebrate their 20th anniversary here on QVC. Get all of your Elemis favorites with the Pro Collagen 3-piece skincare kit. Be there starting Monday at midnight Eastern on QVC.
I wish I was in that swimming pool right now.
You and I both.
You just got back from vacation. You must still be in that swimming pool mode.
And I'm very
you have
relaxed.
a nice tan. You look so great.
I'm feeling very like
My
it.
good friend
I missed
Mark
you all.
Charles Masili is back.
I'm back.
All right, so Mark Charles is bringing us a fab clearance item, first one in the show. This is his set of 3, which is actually a set of 6.
Yes.
3 two-piece sets.
So 3
These
times
are
2, 6.
6 squeegees, and there's no reorder possible. These have been extremely popular. Not only do you get 2 squeegees, but a gift box with each one. So it's 6 squeegees and gift boxes for each. 4 payments of $5.74, which is about a $10 savings. These were actually created by Mark and his team to do cleaning of things like Vitamixes and blenders and mixers and all of those things where you got to get into all the nooks and crannies and under those blades that aren't removable.
Under the blades. That was the whole idea. So you see that flex under there? So I can get actually under the blade. So when you make that amazing peanut butter that Jan Muller's been teaching us to make for years, you can actually get the rest of the peanut butter. You make your own mayonnaise. You make your own whipped cream. You can get underneath there now with this flexi. This is a metal shafted squeegee, but the metal stops right here, and the rest of it is flexi silicone. No odor absorption, no staining, no heat. So not only do you get that, you get the little baby guy that goes with it. So
and you get
3 sets of these 2.
3 sets of 2. So let me show you.
And I have them down there for you.
All right, already super popular. So you get 3 gift boxes and 2 come in each box. So gifty, gifty, gifty. These will not be around for the holiday
in your gift
season.
closet.
Put them in your prize closet for Christmas because everyone will love these.
Showers or hostess gifts.
So here's the red set, aqua. We
Killer
also
deal.
have green, and then there is black, and we have purple, which is our most limited. 4 payments of $5.74, save $10. These are gone when gone.
I mean, realize, guys, I know we're calling it 3 of 2. It's easier to say. It's a 6-piece set.
6.
You're getting 6. 3 big, 3 small. Spread them out. Spread the wealth. Everyone's going to love them. So let's. We talked about the Vitamixes. This works on Cuisinart, KitchenAid, any of the appliances. If you have a great KitchenAid food processor, look, it squeegees everything. This was a half of an onion, and how do you get all those remnants of the onion? Because the food processor actually whips this all around, right? Into like minuscule parts, right? Look at this. How about squeezing all of that like that, and it can actually go. And by the way, red onion, don't worry, folks, because this is not going to collect any odors on here.
Great.
Okay? So we love that. Now,
and they can go in really high heat. Too,
high
so
heat,
in your
any heat.
Skillets, boiling water, any of that.
If you've got my pull chop, if you've got the mini chop, look at this.
Pull chop is perfect.
It works for the pull chop. Look at that scrape, guys. Look at that. That's a perfect shot, guys. I really appreciate that shot.
Look at that. It scrapes
Look,
every
and
little
let me
piece
get
off.
in there. Look at that. Even there, I can get all the way through. So all the garlic, all the onions, all the sauces, the pesto sauces you make.
And sometimes, Mark Charles, you might only chop up like 1 clove of garlic.
Yep.
And so it seems like, well, where did it go? But once
Exactly.
you scrape it around, you've got a nice teaspoonful.
So look at the squeegee. Look at this.
That's fantastic.
Isn't that wonderful? Look at that.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. It really works
no
like a
staining,
squeegee.
no order. It's a squeegee. I mean, so any jars, any mixing you're going to do. So let's go over here. Let's do something simple. It's barbecue season, Carolyn. How about the fact that this little guy will go into any little container, whether it's a mustard or if it is capers, and it's actually a spreader as well.
Isn't that great? And it gets to the very bottom of the jar.
It gets to the very bottom of the jar. So if we're talking about the jar, look at this. Nothing says the bottom of a jar like a Nutella jar.
Oh, and nothing's sadder than the bottom of a jar.
I'm going to flip this towards you guys to show you. Watch this. There's the bottom of the Nutella. Look, we're almost empty, but no, there's plenty of Nutella left. Look at this.
Ooh,
you just
that's
squeeze.
Nice big scooper in there.
I mean, come on, guys. When you can spend when you're going to spend the money on things like Nutella, peanut butter, and be able to scrape all the way through.
And look how much spot came out of there.
Plenty for another sandwich.
Red is very popular. Purple is very limited. Remember, there's no reorder coming in on these. They've been quite popular. And remember, this is not just a flat squeegee. It's got a scoop at the end.
Yep, got a scoop at the end. So this is going to scrape. Look at that. I'm getting right in that, but look how clear that bowl is, guys. When you're using your KitchenAid, you want to get underneath there, or you want to scrape around your beaters. To get everything off the beaters, you can use that with this narrow squeegee concept. You're getting everywhere you get. All dishwasher safe, by the way, which we love, right?
I know, fantastic.
And if you want to use this, I think did this get to undone? Let me see.
Well, it does work in a hot skillet.
It works in a hot skillet.
It works in boiling water. This is fantastic. Even if you
And
want
you
to
can
use
leave
it
it
to
there.
toss your salads.
Yes,
you know,
absolutely.
They're really because you're getting
fold.
two.
Let me show you how to fold real quick.
Ooh, yes.
Look at this. If you're a baker, and I think Carolyn can appreciate this, folding. So folding, as you know, is the delicate way of incorporating two things without completely mixing them. You're
Sometimes
folding.
you do it with like blueberries in your pancake batter.
Yes, exactly. You don't want to crush them. But here it's like we don't want the whipped cream and the chocolate. By the way, this looks amazing. I want to space dive this in 3 seconds. Okay, so folding this for a baker is really wonderful.
Great.
And you want to try the mayonnaise? I think you would like that. Here's this.
Okay, thank you, sir.
I want you to squeeze you to work.
I mean, so look.
So there's the bottom of the mayonnaise.
I mean, it's hard to get to the bottom of the jar.
Yep.
And, you know, the other thing is this has a long handle.
Yes.
So if I was just going in there with like a spoon, it would be all over my hands. But look how I can squeeze
you're getting
it all the way around.
all of what's left on there. Down to a small caper jar. If you guys know what a caper's jar is, they're teeny. This,
or
the
tomato
little guy.
paste.
Tomato paste. Yes, exactly. Another great
jar.
example. Both of those will work. The little one will work with that. So
And-
this was created for
And
the
look how I
Vitamix.
could get all the way in there,
Look at that.
and I didn't get my hand full of
and
mayo.
there's plenty of mayo still going on in there.
Fantastic.
Isn't that great? We
I
love,
it.
right?
Yes, these are great. Let me show you the colors again.
Go ahead.
Coming around this side.
Coming around the corner.
All right, so purple, most limited. You're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them and 3 gift boxes. 600 left in the purple. Here's the black. 6 in the black, 3 boxes. There's the green, nice bright Kelly green. 6 of them, 6 squeegees, 3 boxes. There's the aqua. 6 squeegees, 3 boxes, and the red, very popular. That's our favorite kitchen
And
color.
you did ask me, Carolyn, I just want everybody to understand, we built the box to fit one of each, a small and a big, so that each box does fit.
2 of them can fit in one box.
But to Carolyn's point, when she kept pointing out 6, you could split this up and do the 3 big and the 3 box, and then like stocking stuffer or hostess gifts, the little 3 guys. But please keep a set for yourself.
Yeah, these are
because you're
great.
going to want it, even if you have any blender to get all the way down to the
I
bottom.
know, I love
you
that.
now need this squeegee.
4 payments of under $6, saving $10, and just reduced today. You're the first ones in on the clearance price, but
Killer,
they won't be
killer
around
deal.
for long. No order
And
coming
this
in.
product is still here, by the way. This pack up is what we're trying to move along.
with the gift box.
But don't worry, this is still coming back for another thing, but it's gonna be a higher price. So
Yes,
get it now.
get it now, it's cheap. All right, go home now, go back on your vacation.
I will.
Okay, we'll see you next time.
insist.
Okay. All right. Ooh, we have Lennox in the show, and this is Lennox Butterfly Meadow Toile pattern. It's absolutely beautiful. We have a great price. It's a brand new set today. We also have matching mugs. That is a 4-piece set that gives you 3 plates and a bowl. And we have prices that are way less than Lennox. So watch for that coming up in just a bit. Okay, Brittany Rastelli is here, and I'm so glad that coincidentally, she is in David's show today when I get to be the host because I love this food item. She knows it. I've been buying it ever since it was brand new on the air a couple of years ago. This is a set of delicious microwavable seafood meals. And these are a complete meal. You're getting your grain, your vegetable, and your seafood all in one. And it's in a microwavable bag. It's portion control. It's got a far less amount, and I can't give a precise legal amount, but it's got far less sodium and carbs and all of that than a typical grocery store frozen dinner. It's a lot smarter if you are wanting a convenient meal. And it's really because it's the Rastelli family, you guys. It's gourmet, it's high-end restaurant quality, really, really yummy. So Brittany, welcome.
Thank
a
you
huge
so
fan
much.
of you and your family and your food.
Thank you.
These are on 4 payments of $15.49. They just came back in stock. The free shipping is in effect. And the price on this is going up at the end of the day, along with the Easy Pay disappearing. So we have over 100 5-star reviews on these. They are a huge customer favorite. You're going to choose either a combination of all 3, or you can choose a set of 6 of shrimp or salmon or flounder. If you choose the combo, you get 2 of each.
Yes.
Okay.
So these are so easy to prepare.
And
so
delicious.
at Egg Harbor, we have a test kitchen that we have a lot of fun in. So you're probably thinking, seafood in the microwave? Trust me, we took a lot of time to develop this.
Yeah.
Yes, so the first one that I'm going to show you is our shrimp and broccoli with a scampi sauce served over cheese tortellini.
It's delicious.
So all you're going to do is make a slit in your package and put it in the microwave for 4 minutes on half power.
It kind of all cooks in this delicious buttery sauce in there.
It does. So your protein, your vegetable, and your starch are all meant to cook properly.
And nothing's mushy.
Correct.
It comes out the right texture. You don't have mushy pasta or chewy broccoli. It all comes out absolutely perfectly.
Yes. So this is our garlic butter scampi sauce with the broccoli florets and the cheese tortellini.
And look at that, it's a whole meal.
The shrimp has been cleaned, deveined,
Right.
detailed,
Delicious.
and you are all set. It's just a beautiful dish that really, really marries together well.
And if you take your lunch to the office, or if you often don't have time to fix dinner, you could add a salad to this if you want to. Sometimes we do, but this is a complete meal, and it is filling, and it's good for you. I think people don't eat enough seafood often because it's not readily available. A lot of people don't want to deal with fixing it. It sounds like it's complicated. Maybe you don't fix a lot of fish at your house.
Right.
This is an easy way to get that delicious nutrition.
And even if you are someone who cooks seafood at home all the time like I do, I know tonight I'm completely pressed. We've been away for a week. I don't have an ounce of fresh produce or anything like that in my house tonight. So this is what I'm going to make for dinner, because in 7 minutes I'll have something on the table that we can feel good about, and I know that it was easy to prepare without the pots and pans.
This is the flounder, and tell me what comes in this packet.
So this is the flounder with a sweet pea rice pilaf and a lemon pepper butter. And this one is also one of my favorites, because flounder is one of those dishes that you can bake, broil, saute, grill, and in this particular case, you can have it in a matter of 7 minutes.
There's no
with a
bones
full
in it.
meal. Nope.
It's absolutely delicious and not overly fishy. This is a great one, and it's our most limited. If you'd like that, I'm going to have a bite.
Absolutely.
The rice pilaf with the peas is exquisite. Oh my gosh, I love your family's food. It's also delicious, from the steaks to everything you do. This seafood is mouth-watering.
This particular flounder dish is definitely one of my favorites.
Oh,
I love
so
this
good.
one.
It's like the most light, fluffy white fish. Now, my favorite fish is salmon. And we've included a salmon selection here, which is absolutely delectable and buttery and delicious. So many omega-3s in here, so good for you. And it comes with like a
lemon dill.
like a little lemon dill, but it's couscous, or what is this?
So this is the spinach couscous.
Yeah, so good.
With the salmon with a little bit of a lemon dill sauce. And this one is delicious. I know why this is your favorite.
So my husband said to me the other day, "What's couscous?" I said, "It's like a little grain."
Like an Israeli pasta.
But yes, it's really delicious. And oh my gosh, let me just dig into there.
Go right ahead.
Look at this flaky salmon.
So see how moist it still is?
Look at that. And that is a filling meal.
It is.
Now, oh wait, I have to update you. Flounder, last call. Shrimp, last call. Salmon, fewer than 300. And combo, popular. Okay, so how long does each one stay? Is it different times for each one?
No, these will all last up to about a year in your freezer. And I personally love having the combo because when I'm here, my mom babysits a lot for me, so she has a shellfish allergy. So my husband will have the shrimp, and then she'll have the salmon.
Oh my gosh, that salmon is so
Just
good.
something nice and easy for her. But the salmon, you can see everything stays really moist. The couscous is still a really great texture. The spinach is mixed in, and this is just one of my favorite options. All three of these really are.
No claims about sodium content or anything, but I can tell you right now, we eat low sodium at our house, and this is not full of sodium.
No.
Because it would taste so salty to me if it was.
And they're all under 500 calories, just to give you an idea if you are watching that
and
count.
Good calories.
And good calories.
Good calories that are good for you.
Yes, absolutely.
And there's everything in here. You've got a vegetable, a grain or a carb or whatever, and a delicious seafood meat.
Yes. A lot of times I do add a salad with this, but you don't have to. It's just, I'm a salad person, so I do add one, but you definitely don't need to. I mean, you can just go in 7 minutes and be ready to go with your dinner option.
Try not to eat a ginormous bite.
Oh, go right ahead.
Look at that shrimp. Here. That's my bite right there going in.
But I always think about the time that it would take to do this, you know, to boil the pasta, to make the sauce, to roast your broccoli, to saute your shrimp if you bought it cleaned
That is
and deveined.
garlicky, buttery shrimp, and it just sort of pops when you take a bite. It's not chewy.
Exactly. But again, no pots, no pans to clean up.
We're about to sell out of the individual flavors. Stay in the ordering process if you want all of one kind. If you want the combo, fewer than 700 left. Let me just say, I love our food, but this, along with about 5 other things that we sell, is always in my freezer. because this is so easy. It's a way for me to eat more fish, to get my husband to eat healthier. Again, my husband's diabetic. We got to watch fat at our house. We got to watch salt at our house. We got to watch sugar at our house. This is something that's perfect. And I know if I serve him this, he's going to eat it. Number one, because it tastes really good, but it's also good for him. And so if you have someone like that, or it's for your kids maybe, or maybe you just want to eat a little more healthily and you're on the run, you're taking dinner or lunch to work with you, this is absolutely perfect.
Yes, 100%. And again, I can't stress the ease of it enough. And then another thing I want to point out right now, Carolyn, because you're the only one that can say this, is it does not smell fishy in here at all. We just microwaved all three of them.
Nor will your kitchen when you heat this up. And it couldn't be easier to get more fish in your diet. I know my dad had heart surgery recently. The doctor said you need to eat more seafood. My mom, this is something she should be ordering too. Mom, if you're watching, it'd be great for you and Dad. So stay in the ordering process. These are super limited now. Again, you can choose all shrimp, all flounder, or all salmon, but it's last call on all of that. And if you want the combo pack, which is the most popular, we only have 300 left. So stay in the ordering process. You won't be sorry. It's delicious and it's seafood yummies. Thank you, Brittany.
Thank you
Good
so
job.
much.
All right. So it's 4th of July weekend, tail and wah-wah. I hope you've had fun the last few days off, but we still have more fun to come in the kitchen with David. We have a great deal from Lennox coming up. My cue card's not in my pocket. I don't know why, but pretend it's right here. You can get 6 easy payments with your cue card through the rest of today. That's been going on all weekend, but the tick-tock clock is counting down. Don't forget, you can also get a $40 account credit if you open a new cue card account and make that first purchase. You can use that on a future purchase. So don't forget about that. Okay, coming over. Coming over, Ellie. All right. It's our second one day only in the show, and it's from Lennox, and it's gorgeous. So I know many of you have been collecting Butterfly Meadow. That's the exquisite, iconic Lennox pattern with the flowers and the butterflies of all those beautiful colors. Well, now we've done a toile version of Butterfly Meadow, which can mix and match with those or stand alone all by itself, but it's brand new today. And this is kind of like, it's a one day only value, but it's also what we call a one and done, because this cannot be reordered. We got all that we could get. We've put it on a one day only price. When it's gone, it's gone. And I will say too, the price on this is going up at the end of the day. If there are any left at the end of the day, you will not see the price this low again for at least 6 months, and I seriously doubt these are going to be around that long. So you're getting 5 payments of $18. That totals to under $90. On Lennox.com, this exact same set of 16 pieces, service for 4, is $238. So that is a price difference of about $148 that you are not paying today for these beautiful dishes. And Ellie, before we go through the tour, I just want everybody to see everything, because there is an opportunity to make a second purchase. We're going to show you these mugs in a minute, but while you're on the phone or on .com, you might want to put them all in your cart together, because the mugs match, and the mugs are also no reorder, and you're getting a set of 4. Okay, honey. What's the story?
Okay, so toile. This is our French country version of Butterfly Meadow.
Love it.
And Butterfly Meadow, as you know, is a #1 casual dinnerware pattern in America. And this toile is very popular with us at Lennox. And I love it because it's something that you can mix and match with the current Lennox that you already own. Or you can just simply use the toile by itself. So right here with us, the first choice is this beautiful blue.
And you're still seeing all the pretty flowers.
Absolutely.
Kind of like a botanical print. Butterflies, bees.
Yes.
Such a beautiful pattern.
It is gorgeous. And you can also see, just like the original classic Butterfly Meadow, it has the nice scalloped edges on the big dinner plates, salad plates, party plates, and the bowls. So they're really beautiful pieces.
And can we just do this, because I want you to see, this is authentic Lennox.
Right.
This is the same Lennox you get from their website. This is the same Lennox you get at high-end tabletop departments in department stores, but we have it at a way better price. Okay, so what are the other colors?
Okay, so then down here in front of us, we are going to start with our purple. This is gorgeous. Oh my goodness.
I know, I love the purple.
I do too. And to be honest with you, I have never seen such a pretty purple on a piece of dinnerware. So I'm really nuts about this one. And then next to that, we have our
What are we going to go to
pink.
next?
I
The
think
pink?
we're going to the pink.
Okay.
And this is really lovely too.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? This pink would really brighten up any hutch, any dining room.
So it's not
any
super pale
kitchen.
ballerina pink.
No.
It's more of like a pink, like a fuchsia, rose,
Yes.
raspberry color, if you will. Okay.
And then we have, last but not least, our turquoise.
I know you like that one.
Oh,
Isn't that-
absolute
it's very,
favorite.
Look at the vintage color on that.
Oh my goodness, and I love that really
Wow.
deep, dark turquoise that you can see in that butterfly. And the one thing, you know, Carolyn, that I love so much about Butterfly Meadow is that it's classic. It never goes out of style. You can keep this forever, use it for decades, then pass it down to your children or grandchildren, and it's something that will always be on trend.
I agree. Microwave safe. You don't have to baby this. It goes in the
Yes.
dishwasher. It is the Lennox porcelain, but it's for everyday use. So what pieces am I getting in each place setting?
Glad you asked. You're going to get 4 of your dinner plates, which is this larger 11-inch plate right here. You're also going to get 4 of your salad or dessert plates.
And those are 9-inch.
And then I love these. You're going to get 4 of these party plates. This is not a typical piece that you're going to get in a place setting.
Now that's usually a separate purchase that you add.
Absolutely.
That's a 6.5-inch plate, and then I love these bowls.
Aren't these bowls
They're
fantastic?
my favorite bowls.
And you're getting 4 of these. I love spinning these around because you can see that there's something beautiful on every inch of this bowl. The size is great. I love that you can use this. We call it an all-purpose bowl because, yes, it's great for soup and cereal or ice cream sundaes, but for my family, we could use this to put our mashed potatoes in or the rice as a serving bowl at the table.
Yes, I like that.
Yeah.
Now, tell me, does this come with the replacement that we usually find on Lennox China?
I'm glad you brought that up. I
Okay.
wanted to show everyone because I feel like this is so important. You are going to get this card in your box. So what this is you can fill this out, send this in to us, or give us a call. And when something breaks, chips, gets thrown out, we will help you replace that missing piece. Because I know a lot of people, and myself included, I really value my china. It's something I want to hold on forever. And if something happens to get damaged, I want to know I can replace that. I don't want half a set. I want a full set.
Right.
So we'll make sure we can get that piece replaced for you.
That's something great about Lennox as well. So this is a one-day only value, just to reiterate. The price on this goes up at the end of the day. Will not be back for at least 6 months. But on top of that, there's no reorder coming in on these sets of beautiful toile, kind of the country manor, if you will, version of Butterfly Meadow. And again, if you want to mix these with your Butterfly Meadow, you can. That would look lovely, but they are a beautiful standalone pattern. If you haven't already collected the Butterfly Meadow, we have the blue, which, Frank, is that still the most popular? Blue is very popular if you want the blue. We also have it for you in the turquoise. Maybe put a blue, can you put a blue plate down by the
Oh,
turquoise?
absolutely.
Actually, it'd be down here. Just so people can see the difference side by side. So there. Thank you, honey.
That's helpful,
Let's let
isn't
our camera
it?
catch up with you. So there's the blue versus the turquoise. And the turquoise is a deep, rich blue-green. And then we also have that plum purple. And we have it for you. There's the pink. And then right next to that is that gorgeous purple. So choose the one that you'd like. And again, remember, these are Lennox porcelain, but they are very durable. They can go in your dishwasher.
That's right.
They can go in your microwave. You don't have to only pull these out for special occasions. These can be
Glad you
used
brought
every
that
day.
up. Can I do something? And
Please.
I don't mean to make you nervous. I love
Okay.
doing this for everybody.
Oh boy.
I am pounding.
Yes, you are.
My porcelain plate. Now,
Wow.
the reason I do that, I don't recommend it, but I love doing this because I have a lot of friends like me who have small children, and they say to me, there is no way I'm using porcelain every day. And I
Yeah.
said, oh my gosh, you guys, you should be using porcelain. It's durable, it's strong, it's chip resistant.
Yeah.
I let my boys unload the dishwasher because I use porcelain. I don't get nervous when they handle it.
And you know what else? You don't get scratchy marks.
That is
from
true. That's a
silverware
great
on
point.
here. This is really high quality. I mean, every piece of dinnerware looks pretty when it's brand new, but the true test is after somebody uses their silverware on it a few times, after it's in the dishwasher a few times. Is it going to fade? Is it going to look scratched? Is the shine going to get dull? No. You know why? Because it's this. Because it's Lennox. And this is the #1 tabletop brand, I think, in the country.
It is. And do you know, brides, we're still the #1 bridal registry. The brides love to choose from our registry.
Mean, this is authentic Lenox. And this set from Lenox, this exact same set, same number of pieces, same colors, everything, would be $238 for this exact same set of 16 pieces on Lennox.com. But our price, because of our buying power and our relationship with Lenox, we can acquire a lower price, and we're passing that along to you. So our price is under $90, but only for today. The price goes up at the end of the day.
Wow. You know, we had a table set up in the back, and I love the way that it looks because it's a beautiful old wood table, and just the French country in a kitchen. It just adds, let's say you want to add something new to your kitchen, but you don't want to spend a ton of money. Changing out your towels and your dinnerware makes the biggest difference in the world. That's all that it takes.
And this is Lenox for the price of something you get at, I don't know, a discount store where they might have not all the pieces that match. Or
that's true.
Not enough for 4 place settings. This is a crazy good price. There it is on our table. Look how pretty all stacked together that is.
Isn't that gorgeous?
You know, the small plate can also serve as a saucer for the bowl if you wanted to. Sometimes you want to put maybe like a little biscotti next to your bowl of ice cream or something. But that's also a great little appetizer plate if you're having a party.
Absolutely.
So again, you're getting dinner plates, salad plates, bowls, and what we call party plates. 4 pieces for 4 people. Here's what we have. If you want this beautiful blue, there's 800 left. And Frank, you said the pink? 300 in the pink, if you want that one. 400 in the purple next door on that side. And then we have the turquoise available as well. Get a couple of colors and mix and match.
Oh, yeah, that's fun.
Speaking of that, let's move down to this end of the table because I just want to talk to you for a moment about these mugs. So in the Butterfly Meadow original collections, I think they came with mugs, didn't they? Or did they?
Some of them did,
Okay.
some of our configurations,
So I know a lot of you like mugs and some of you don't want them. So we did not put them in the set. So you don't automatically have to get the mugs. But if you want these beautiful mugs, and these are really special, they're tall and thin with the scalloped edge. We do have them now in limited quantities to match the dinner plates. So if you want the mugs, the price on these also goes up at the end of the day, just like the plates. 2 payments of $16.82, and the Easy Pay is also going away at the end of the day. And she's showing it to you on the little dessert plate or party plate that can also double as a saucer. So same colors. So we can start down here, I guess. This is the turquoise. And I just want you to see how pretty, again, design all the way around. Beautiful flowers, bees, butterflies, just so lovely and ladylike. I love it. So there's the turquoise, here's the pink, and again, that is a sort of a raspberry pink. Then the purple is like a gorgeous plum purple.
So beautiful.
And then back here is that beautiful Lenox blue, if you'd like the blue.
Well, you know, I love these for so many reasons. Not only do I love the color choices, but they are porcelain, which I talked about how durable and strong. So these two will be dishwasher, microwave safe, freezer safe. You know, one thing I love to do at home is make my own ice cream. And a lot of times we'll put them in mugs, stick them in the freezer so when you take them out.
Did you see that KitchenAid item we had on
I
earlier?
was going nuts. That looked delicious.
That would be a good thing to go with that. But no, honestly, this is a great specialty mug. It can be for soups and beverages and ice creams and all sorts of things, and it's so pretty. I would not wait if you want the complete set because, again, we don't have any order coming in on the mugs. We have far fewer than the plates. So please grab the mugs if you want them to go with your plates. Chances are if you come back to get them later, we won't have them. And I like when I get a set to be able to get everything.
Me too. I think it's a lot of fun to have everything that matches. I love this pink. This is such a beautiful pink. You're actually getting 3 different shades of pink. If you look closely, you can see it. But you're even getting the little bumblebee down there that we all love with the classic butterfly meadow. These mugs, you know, if you have hooks in your kitchen, put these on hooks.
Yes,
somehow
display
leave them. Yeah, they're just too pretty to put away in a cabinet. So it's something to leave out all spring, all summer, right up into fall.
Also, if you are really not needing whole sets of dishes right now, these mugs are so pretty just as a standalone. If you have white dishes, which are so popular, you can mix and match these in. If you're just having friends over for tea, maybe you like to retire to a different room to have coffee after dinner when you have guests
Absolutely.
over. This is such a nice set of pretty mugs to have. And once again, you know, they can stay out all the time.
Oh my goodness.
Put them in your china cabinet with glass doors.
That's right. Showcase these. Let everybody see these beautiful colors.
There is a nice value on these as well. If you were to buy these from Lennox.com in sets of 4, you would spend $80 just for 4 mugs. But our price for the same exact thing is $33.63. That's saving you over $46 on each set of mugs.
Wow.
So we have great prices. Again, the dishes, you're saving about $148 here, and then you're saving another $46 and change over here. So altogether, you could easily save about $200 by getting the mugs and the plates from us versus retail.
Wow.
So stay in the ordering process for all of our beautiful Toile Butterfly Meadow pieces. None of them are being reordered. We can only get one supply of them in, so get them while we've got them available. Ellie, thank you so much.
Thanks,
this is
Carolyn.
So pretty. All right, so stay in the ordering process, and the ice cream maker that I mentioned is still available from KitchenAid. 2,500 ordered though. This is our ice cream maker attachment with ice cream scoop. That will fit on all of your KitchenAid stand mixers except for the minis. And so whatever model you have, whatever year it is, it will work, and it's been very popular. Also, we had a one day only earlier from Jimmy the Baker, which rocked. We still have a few of these left, 4,000 of those ordered. Frank, do we have all the choices left? Okay, so you can either, there's a few left in the all peach, and you can also get the all cinnamon, but the combo of half and half is very, very popular, and that one day only price goes up at the end of the day for the rest of the year. Okay. Marissa, how do you say your last name?
Brainy.
Brainy is here. Marissa Brainy, who I've not had a pleasure to work with before.
It is a pleasure.
Welcome to In the Kitchen with David.
Thank you.
Marissa is our rep for Cuisinart. And so this Cuisinart food processor is very, very popular. It's only been at this point on QVC.com. This is the first time you're seeing it presented on air, and it's already customer top rated.
Good sign.
So people who are searching for high-end kitchen appliances on QVC's website have purchased this and have given it 5-star reviews. So we have it for you in 2 beautiful finishes. The darker one right here is called gunmetal, and then the one over here is a little bit lighter. This is called silver. Right. They are each 6 payments of $28.33 with reduced shipping and handling. We haven't had that on anything else in the show. The reduced shipping and handling saves you $9, but I will say the easy pay and the reduced shipping both disappear at the end of the day. So, honey, this comes with a lot of stuff.
What can't this do is the question.
And so I want everybody to understand what they're getting, but this is interesting that you've brought out a vintage Cuisinart.
And it is vintage.
And when you think about Cuisinart, maybe you had one of these back in the 70s or 80s.
It's been around since 1971.
And so this is maybe one of the first ones you ever bought.
Yeah, it might be. This someone lent this to us. Still in working order, by the way.
Fantastic.
Decades old.
Wow.
Speaks to the longevity and the quality, especially of a food processor. It's sort of synonymous with the name Cuisinart. A lot of people know us for that. This is the upgraded version. We've come a long way, baby. This is a 13-cup work bowl. A lot of attachments, a lot of bells and whistles to this. I'm first going to show you the dicing grid, which is something really unique. I just want to take this apart so you can see. This is the dicing blade that you get. This little grid here makes perfect little squares to dice fruits and vegetables.
I love it.
So it's really easy to use. You just pop the blade on, you pop the lid on just as you would any normal food processor function. And I'm just going to take you through making a simple fruit salad as we go along.
Before you start demoing, because I always run out of time to do this, and then everybody's, well, what do I get? So let me just show you. We had to pull out the big table to show you everything you're getting here. So you're getting the food processor base. You're going to choose, again, which finish do you want, the gunmetal or the silver. And then you're also getting 2 bowls. You're getting the big bowl, 13 cups, and the smaller bowl, which is 4.5 cups. You're getting a dicing disc. This is like this can spiralize your things. So this has a spaghetti spiral disc as well, which is cool. You get a ribbon cut spiral disc too. You get a sliding disc, which is adjustable, a shredding disc, 2 chopping mixing blades, a dough blade, and most importantly, almost all of it fits in the storage case. And I know when you get a lot of stuff, you're like, where am I going to put all of that? Often storage cases are sold separately. This one is included. So all of that plus a recipe book for 6 payments of $28.33. Okay.
Yeah.
Take it away, my friend.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm just going to keep this on and just take us through a fruit salad here. I'm putting in some apples. This is the medium feed tube. You just slightly press down. It has 3 size feed tubes, which is nice, large. This is the medium. And then there's this small little one as well. Okay. So it's great. And you just stick it in. And you see the dicing grid really does all the work for you.
Wow. Look at the little cubes.
I want you to focus on the bottom of that bowl there because that is really showing you how uniform everything comes out.
The perfect bite-sized fruit salad.
Exactly. My kids go crazy for this, especially in the summer. And it can do softer fruits as well. So something like a kiwi, it handles no problem. Something like a strawberry just goes right in. And it really makes a beautiful presentation when you're entertaining your summer barbecues, things like that. It really comes out just so nicely. And I just want to show our finished product here, and you can see the uniformity of
gorgeous?
this.
Look through a couple of mint leaves on the top.
Yeah, it really is.
Delicious for any summer meal.
By the way, a great start to sangria as well.
Oh, that too.
There's a
That's so
recipe
true.
in the book for that.
Okay.
57 recipes come with the book as well.
Fantastic.
Which is nice when you have a lot of functions.
Excellent.
This is the spiralizer function we're going to show here.
This whole way of spiralizing vegetables has become so popular.
It's so big right
And you
now.
don't have to buy a separate attachment.
Exactly. A lot of people have a spiralizer, one of those hand crank ones that takes forever. This sort of takes the work out of that. So you'll see it you just push down. Push down and we're having a little issue with this.
That's okay.
Let's see here. Maybe it's not on right.
Live TV.
Live TV. Sometimes these things happen.
While we're resetting, just let me remind you, this is customer top rated already from QVC.com. This is the first time you're seeing it on the air.
Right.
And a great price today of 6 payments of $28.33.
I don't know what the problem is with this one, but
that's okay.
normally it spiralizes through.
This is what it turns out to look like.
This is the zoodles right here.
So here we go.
Absolutely. And it also has another blade, which you can switch out the spiralizer for. So you take that out. You don't have to touch the blade, which is nice. These actually have little holes where you can just put your fingers in. So it's
the
nice
two
and safe.
spiralizers are ribbon cut and spaghetti.
Exactly.
You can do whichever
So
size
the
you want.
wider size.
Wide
and
and
then
flat
the
or the
smaller.
spaghetti
Right,
noodle size.
Exactly.
Okay. So
Not sure how that's doing. So
don't
we'll move
worry.
on to
Let's move to the next
we'll
one.
move on to the shredding.
Okay.
Another disc that comes with it is the shredding disc. So that's already in here for us. And this is reversible. So you can go coarse or fine, depending on what you're making. So I thought we would just kind of throw together a little pizza.
I
you
would
can kind of
love to throw together a pizza.
Yeah, why not, right? And
Okay.
so this you just turn on and it just goes. Let's throw our pusher in here. And it shreds it so quickly.
And so much fresher than buying the pre-shredded cheese.
Right. You know what's in it. There's lots of preservatives and things like that. So if you want something easy to, just top your pizza with, this just really is so quick to do.
So just toss it and make your own mozzarella, shredded Parmesan, whatever.
Exactly.
You can also chop up your pepperonis.
Exactly.
And tomatoes for your pizza top as
right.
well.
And we have the slicing blade for that. I'm just going to empty this Parmesan to show you that real quick. The nice thing too is if you're doing something liquidy, say you wanted to make your sauce in here as well, this has a patent pending, how good does that look? This has a patent pending seal technology in the top, which really makes it super sealable and you're not going to spill. So this is the slicing disc. This is actually adjustable, which is another really nice feature. There are 7 different sizes. So depending on what you're slicing, something like pepperoni, obviously you want to be a little thinner. This is just adjustable with a dial. So super easy to control here with this. I did it on a 2 for the pepperoni. It just sits right on again.
Silver is getting limited already, by the way. If you'd like the silver, we also have the darker one, which is the gunmetal.
Right. And so same thing. This has the different sizes of the feed tube, which is great. So you can, if you have a really small pepperoni, it just goes in there. If you have something larger, which we do, it fits in the medium tube.
Then you just push
exactly,
it.
right. And so same exact thing. And you see how quickly it does that.
That's the way to slice up some pepperoni.
Right, right. And so So that literally took seconds to do. Now we can top our pizza. And it's just something that really does so much. There's so many different functions.
Now, for the tomato, you could change the slicer disc
You could.
to make it a little thinner or thicker
right.
if you'd like.
Exactly. And that's the nice thing about having it adjustable. So we can scatter these on our pizza
Yeah,
here.
I'll help you with that.
Yeah, so it really gives you control to kind of decide how thick you want the slice, how coarse you want the cheese, how fine you want it as well.
Yep.
And the nice thing is the size. And I should mention the 13 cups is huge if you're doing a big job, if
But
you're
you
feeding
also get
a
the
family.
4.5 cup.
But you do, yes. So
You
for
get 2
something
bowls.
that maybe you're making the sauce ahead of time, the other work bowl actually sits on top. So you
Yep.
don't have to wash in between tasks. You can use the smaller work bowl, sit it up top, change
I think we
that
need some more
out.
cheese.
Yeah, I could always
What do you
use
think,
some more
Frank?
cheese on my pizza.
I have an
You can never
Italian
have
producer
too much.
upstairs. Frank,
He's saying more.
Happy birthday, happy anniversary to you guys.
Yeah.
You and Jen. There you go.
And you can't
pizza for your anniversary.
There you go. He'll love that. You can't forget too the traditional food
Oh, yeah.
processing functions, because the bottom of the bowl we can't neglect, right?
Yeah.
That's you know, what most people use a food processor for. If you've never had one, something like a salsa, big batch during your cookout. I know a lot of people are wrapping that up for the weekend, but maybe you're trying to squeeze in one more night.
Yeah.
And so it's perfect for things like that as well. You can throw a little cilantro in here.
Can't forget the red onion.
No, we need some of that.
Onions in
yeah.
there too. All right, there we go.
We'll pulse this up.
So nothing like homemade salsa.
Exactly.
Yum, yum, yummy.
Yes.
So again, pulse means you control it. Right. You can make the pieces as little as you want. Oh, that looks delicious.
Oh, yum.
Yum, yum. So remember, top rated, more limited now in the silver. We also have the darker gunmetal for you. 6 easy payments of $28.33. Reduced shipping and handling saves you $9. All that disappears at the end of the day on our top rated Cuisinart food processor. Marissa, thank you so much.
Thank you,
Oh, that
Carolyn.
looks really good.
Doesn't that smell
I'll be
good?
back for that.
Okay, I'll
All right.
spoon it in for you.
We have an update on our Egg Harbor. Last call across the board on our seafood meals. We only have 500 left to go around. The combo is completely sold out. So now you can get either shrimp, the flounder, or the salmon, and they are all delicious. Okay. We're going to take a little break. We have Germac coming up next. Meanwhile, I'm going to have some salsa. In the Kitchen with David continues in just a second.
Achieve. Connect. Experience. Progress. Through the power and technology of Dell. Throughout the day today on QVC. It's time to celebrate. Join us as we celebrate 15 years with program host Carolyn Gracie. Whether it's fashion or friends, pets or gardening and beyond. Help Carolyn mark this major milestone with some of her favorite style essentials as we celebrate Carolyn's 15th anniversary. Tuesday at 9 a.m. Eastern on QVC.
Easy pay every day. Have a Q card? For a limited time, enjoy 6 easy payments on anything you buy with your Q card, except gift cards. Don't have a Q card? Open a new Q card and get a $40 QVC account credit when you make a purchase by July 7th. Now is a great time to get your Q card.
All right, continuing with In the Kitchen with David. Is my microphone on during this little promo? Oh, good. By the way, please don't forget to tune in Tuesday morning at 9 for my anniversary show. We might have some special surprise guests that you haven't seen in a while. Just saying. All right, it's going to be fun. Christy Fletcher is here. Mwah. And mwah. She gets a double mwah because she's brought savory. This is our delicious mix from Germac that's called Crispy Corn and Cashew Savory Crunch. This is the only savory mix we have in the big jars.
Yes, it is.
And you're getting 2 of the big jars of this because this is going to disappear before your very eyes once it's opened. This is a perfect little grab and munch summer snack, or year-round, really. We have just gotten these back in stock. We have easy pay till the end of the day. 2 payments of $19.99 and free shipping on this, of course, because it's one of our delicious food items. You can also get this on auto delivery every 60 days for a year. So tell us what's in this, because
this is
it's really good.
Well, yeah, I know you know it well, and a lot of you know it well, and you ask for our. So you love our fruits, you love our chocolates, but you ask for our straight savory a good bit. This is crispy corn and cashew savory crunch. And so it's all crunch, and this was created with Germac and collaboration with our former friend, current friend and former guest host, main host, Sharon Fage.
Sharon Fage, formerly of the host team.
Formerly of the host team.
This was her idea.
This was, yeah, well, we kind of put all things together. And so it started with the toasted corn from Valencia, Spain. And this is not those corn nuts that you find in the convenience store. They're very airy.
Yeah.
And you can do, they're very light on your teeth. Yeah, it's very airy and yummy. Made by a family-owned company in Valencia, Spain. So we started with that, and then we added our zesty salt and pepper cashews. Don't let the word zesty frighten you. It really is more ranchesque-like. It's very herby, and we have some seasonings in there that I really can't tell you what they are, but it's herby and seasoning and not hot, okay? Ranchesque. And then we have, I know you love these, everybody loves these. Honey roasted sesame chips or chunks, I call them chunks, because Sharon said, give us the big ones in this mix. Look how big that got.
Oh my gosh, they're so good.
And a little whisper of honey, whisper of honey, lots of crunch, and then our batch roasted almonds.
Almonds are yummy.
Germac has been batch roasting nuts for 95 years. We are celebrating our 95-year anniversary of batch roasting nuts, so we know what we're doing.
So I am just looking at the label. Very comparatively to grocery store stuff, low sodium content.
Yes, low sodium content.
And the salt that's used is sea salt. Lower fat content than most things I've seen.
It's just a little bit of canola oil, a little bit of salt.
You guys, this is a smart snack, and it tastes a lot better than something you get in a bag at the store.
Oh, definitely.
It's so good.
Well, and part of the reason for that is because freshness is key with Germac. And as you know, Wally and his team in the warehouse pack this fresh only to your order. You can smell the aroma of the freshness, and it is packed fresh only to your order. So these big, huge jars that are spilling out all over the place, they are going to have a freshness seal put on them when I call Wally and say, hey, this is how many we need sent out. And this will be packed fresh for you with this seal. If you don't pop that seal, I know, isn't it good? If you don't pop that seal, it will stay fresh as the day it was packed for 1 year. And this is just summertime savory crunch fun.
You get two.
Yeah, huge ones.
Two big ones. And this is the only savory mix that we offer in the big jars.
Right now, it's the only one we offer in the 2 big jars.
So these will go quickly. People love these, and you don't have to pick out like your favorite things because every handful has all delicious stuff in it.
It's full of yum-yums.
Here, I'll take that bowl off your hand.
You want to take that bowl? Okay.
She wants to open a new one and spill it out.
I want to open a new one
over here and eat this
one. But I also want to show you just the size. Look, it's bigger than my whole head. Look. Hi! And that's just me being silly, but really it is. This is how big these jars are. So this is the jar that you dump out when you're sitting by the pool or movie night. I love movie night. You will not
stop eating it.
And you won't stop eating. I love movie night. You ever sit by, and watch the movie and you're eating and you're going, oh no.
It's so good. So what are these little corn things again? They're from Spain?
That's toasted corn from Valencia, Spain.
Delicious.
A family-owned company in Valencia, Spain. Family-owned just like Germac. And we are 95 years family-owned. So it's like mom and pop.
Does everyone love how much I'm crunching?
Yes.
What about the pecans?
We don't have pecans in this one.
Wait, what are these?
That is, what are you picking up?
What's
that's
this?
That's
a
the
cashew,
zesty.
that's what I meant.
That's the zesty salt and pepper cashew. And then the batch roasted almonds, and we've been batch roasting for 95 years. You cannot beat our almonds. One of my favorite nuts. And so you have all kinds of full crunch, and you write on the .com all the time. You know, again, you love our fruits. But hey, do a straight savory. Do a straight savory. Just
if you're looking for something that is lower in sodium and fat and doesn't taste like a piece of cardboard, or like, ooh, what is that? It's got that health food label on it. I know I'm not going to like what it tastes like, right? Let's be honest.
Exactly.
This is really good and made in small batches. They don't put a ton of stuff you can't pronounce and too much salt.
Right.
And all those weird preservatives and stuff in here. It's just really, really delicious and fresh. And you feel like you're serving your guests and your family something smart.
Oh yeah, you are, because you get the protein from the nuts. You get it from one of the oldest batch roasters of nuts in the United States of America. And we know what we're doing. We're layering recipes. And the unique thing about this, Carolyn, is this only has 4 ingredients in it, because that's all it needed. That is all it needed.
It doesn't need anything. One other thing.
It doesn't need one other thing, but you really get the crunch on when you have that potato chip crunch thing that comes to you. Or
way better than potato
Yeah, don't go down that road. Go down this road.
2 payments of under $20, free shipping, and that's a set of 2. The easy pay on this goes away at the end of the day. You can lock it in, though, with auto delivery every 60 days for a year if you would like. This is Germac, the crispy corn and cashew. Savory crunch.
Savory crunch. I can hear your crunch. You got to get your
Those
crunch.
sesame things are kind of sweet, too.
I know. Yeah, they have a whisper of honey. Just a whisper of honey in those sesame chips. Just
I would
a little
stand
bit.
here and eat these for like an hour, but I have to go.
Okay. Love you, hon.
I love you, too. Mwah. All right. Mwah. All right. Who's next? Chef Tony? Oh, we're going to taste my recipe? Oh, you can come back over here too, girlfriend. Come on, there's 4 bowls. All right, so you guys, this is what we made earlier, which is our grilled mango fruit salad. Chop up whatever kind of fruits you want, grill a little mango, put a little orange juice, some mint, and dive in, everyone.
I love mango. I love that. Fruit. I love all that.
Super easy recipe. Good. A little tangy.
Yum, it tastes like summer.
The orange juice. It tastes like summer. I love that.
With mint, I love that.
Fantastic.
That's delicious.
The recipe can be found on David's Facebook page and on David's In the Kitchen page on QVC.com. These 2 folks here are still to come with 2 fabulous items.
Yay.
And Christy, you're done, so you can stand here and eat all the food.
I'm just shoveling the mango in my face.
And I want those snacks next.
Well, right?
You're welcome to have some.
They'll stay out on the table for a while. Is that good, Tony?
Really good.
I got to get a thumbs up for Mr. Italian
Absolutely.
here.
The
All
little
right, good.
char that's on that mango
I know
just brings a little specialness to it. And then the mint in the background is really good.
We can grill them on your item that's coming up.
Absolutely can.
Ooh, okay. We're going to take a look at this, and we'll be right back with more In the Kitchen with David. All right, we are back, and we have a little friend with us this time, and a lovely friend, too, named Elizabeth Watts. And we are going to talk about the Shark Ion robot. We have not given these a name yet, but when you buy one, you will definitely give it a name.
Give
to
them
be
your own name.
household helper.
Yeah.
I know. Welcome, Liz. Nice to have you
Great
here.
to see you, Carolyn.
So Elizabeth actually was on earlier with another Shark robot vacuum that completely sold out. Luckily, we have a different model we can show you in this program. That's just as fun and special.
Yes.
We have still a great 6 easy pay opportunity on it. We have a free shipping opportunity on it. The price is going up at the end of the day, and we also can offer you 9-month Q card financing like we did before. Let me just say across the board, your robotic vacs are awesome, and they are lower priced. And that's the same thing we love about your other vacuums.
That's what we love about Shark, isn't
Right.
it? Great products that work at a great value. And here's what it is. You know, Shark is a leader in uprights and hand vacuums, powerful vacuums at a great value. We put all that expertise into a robotic vacuum. The $755 that we're offering today, I think this is really special. This
Yeah.
is special to my heart. We call ours Sharky.
Oh, I
Not
love
very
it.
original, but you'll come up with your own.
Aw.
It is Wi-Fi enabled, so you will be able to start it from anywhere in the world that has Wi-Fi.
Okay.
You can schedule it with your app. It's a free app that you download. However, if you do not want to download the app, don't worry. You can push a button because it's really easy to use it manually as well. It has amazing features on this, Carolyn, like dual edge cleaning brushes that actually follow along and clean along the baseboard.
Because that's where all the cat hair hides, right?
Yes, and dog hair, that's right. It's self-docking so that after an hour, 1 full hour of cleaning time, it'll find its way back to the docking station, and then guess what? It's charged and ready to go go.
Fantastic.
Whether it's later that same day or the next day, because it's only a 3-hour charge. We're giving you a roll of this bot boundary strip, and that's about 9 feet of this strip that will keep it away from areas where you don't want it.
Customize that.
Yeah, you can cut it and customize it. We give you 2 little edges.
And maybe you don't want it running into the dog bowl or
That's
that
right.
expensive thing on the floor.
Exactly, or you want to keep your cords away from it. So the bot boundary comes with it, and look at this. We're still giving you 2 docking stations, just like the other one.
So Elizabeth, with 2 docking stations.
Yeah.
Will it dock in the one that's closest if I have a big house? Maybe I've got one at one end of the house and one at the other?
Right, or maybe one upstairs, and sometimes you want to take your robot up there. You either one, wherever it's closest to, as soon as it's done and it senses that it's time to go home, or let's say you want to use your app, like I just paused mine with my app down here, and if I want to hit the dock button, which you could hit it, it's also right on board, but now it's going to search, see how it's starting to search for the dock, and it's going to head back home, recharge, and be ready to go in the next moment. Well, actually it takes 3 hours to recharge, so if it's fully dead, you want to give it 3 hours, but as I'm going to do just here, I want to start it again. I just push the button on the app, and away it goes.
Fantastic. Now, it will randomly figure out your room, or you can tell it specific places you want it to clean. And it doesn't always clean in like well, we can walk around and show.
It's not a back and forth pattern.
Yeah, you might think it missed a spot, but it knows it missed a spot, and it will be back to pick that spot up.
I want you to see how much it picked up in how long have we been on the air? 3 minutes or so?
Oh my goodness.
Look at all this. And so this is what you'll find at home. You'll probably be pretty darn surprised the first time you use it, how much dust, dirt, large particles, tiny particles. That's what I was skeptical at first, I have to admit. You know, is it a sweeper? Is it really, but there's suction. This is a shark vacuum with suction. So as it moves from room to room in that random pattern, it has that algorithm inside that makes sure it goes back and picks up whatever it left behind the first time.
And for under $300, you're getting a Wi-Fi enabled. This is really upgraded. It can talk to Alexa or Google Assistant. Or you can just hit the button manually if you prefer to do that.
Yeah, and notice here some interesting features. And you know, it's funny. Usually with a demonstration, I tell the vacuum what to do. This time it's telling me what it's doing. Right?
I like it.
So one thing is it has big wheels, so it'll go over a large transition like this, as you're seeing, going from hard floor to carpet seamlessly. See how it grabbed that hair as it was coming along here? Also, it's got this front bumper, and underneath that bumper and underneath the front, there's 14 pairs of sensors.
Oh my.
So look at how softly it's going to approach this. Well, it didn't even go to the edge this time. But when it does approach the edge, it's not going to bang into it. That's one of the beauties of this machine. It has what we call soft approach. It has built-in cliff detect. So if you've got stairs, it's not going to fall down. That's right. Yep.
That's great.
I will going to leave that one there to keep doing its job. And that's kind of what you want to do at home. After you're fascinated and watch it the first time, you're just going to leave it alone. Because that's the whole idea. I don't have to do the vacuuming. I can be doing other things.
The thing is, this is not just a cute toy that is funny and oh, I've got a little robot. This really does save you a lot of work.
Yeah.
My mom loves hers because she doesn't have to get out her vacuum all the time. She has 2 long-haired cats. So if she didn't vacuum every day, her carpet would be covered with cat hair.
Yeah.
And this keeps it under control. And it tells you when the bin is full and when it's time to dump it, right?
Well, actually, there's not a sensor, but here's what I say. After every use, go ahead and dump it.
Dump the bin?
Yeah, because it is a larger bin than most robots, but it still will fill up.
Fantastic.
You'd be amazed at how much dirt it picks up.
It really does a lot of work for you, and you know, it cleans places like under the bed and under your low-profile things.
Because it's so low. Now, just now it avoided the pet bowl here.
I see that.
Because we put our boundary strips down. So you'll get a roll of this with the 2 little edge corners, which is really handy because then you can make a little corner like that if you want. Or maybe you put this in the doorway if you want to keep it out of one room. Or, oh look, there it's going along the edge. That's our edge cleaning. Isn't that nice?
It's not missing a spot.
Not a spot. And I love the way they assess the room and move around the room. They avoid obstacles. And once it comes to the bot strips, it's going to say, oop, got to go the other way.
Right.
Here's another great feature, Carolyn. You can do this again from the app or with the button. Right on top, we've got the go button here, which says clean. We've got the docking button here. Right here's a button called spot, or it is the spot button. Watch what happens when I hit that. You use this in a high traffic area, or maybe there is a spill, a plant fell over. Right? You don't want to get on your hands and knees and have to mess with that. It goes slower and cleans deeper in a round pattern.
Oh, look at that.
Isn't that cool? So if you have a spot.
I've never seen any robot vacuum.
Isn't that neat? I know. I love the design too that leaves on your carpet. Look at how pretty that is. And speaking of, notice what's happening. It's getting deep down inside this carpet. What's different about this robot too is it has 2 edge brushes. So one's here, One's there, and then right here in the middle underneath is a self-cleaning brush roll.
Okay.
So all of those 3 brushes work together to kind of pull the dirt toward the center so that when it's cleaning, it's getting it, you know, it's getting that deep down clean plus the edges. And so once it's done with that round pattern, it's going to start cleaning in a regular pattern now. One thing you'll notice here, look at this, edge detect. It didn't fall off the edge. And just so you can see, how long was that? That was maybe 20 seconds?
Yeah.
Look at all that.
Yep, there's
right
still a lot of room
inside the
left.
container. Oh yeah, this is
Which
a
is
large
great.
container.
Large bin.
Yeah, easy to empty. Also has a really easy to clean filter right on top. Super simple. You just slide it back in, make sure you're in, push the button, and there it goes again.
How long does it take to charge up?
3 hours.
Okay,
for
and
full
then
charge.
and how long will it run?
It will run for a full hour after
Okay,
that. Can you
all right.
believe?
And then it'll take itself back to recharge.
Exactly. It finds its charger, and I love that you mentioned the second charger for another place in the home. Let's say in the upstairs, or in the, sometimes I put it out on my porch.
Do most of these come with 2 chargers?
No.
That's really
No,
cool.
that's kind of like our gift to you is that second
yeah,
charger.
I have never seen one that come with 2 chargers.
Yeah.
Or 2 docking stations.
2
I
docking
should say.
stations,
Yeah.
right.
That's
Mhm.
great.
And I've got my app here. So now what's nice about this, if you had to, you could actually you could add more than one robot here. So I just switched it over to my other one.
Okay.
And it's the one that's behind me so let's find him.
Oh, here he is.
He's cleaning under the couch. If I am out of the country on vacation, or let's say I'm here in Pennsylvania working, I could actually just push the button on my app and start the robot at home. In fact, on my Facebook page, I have a picture of me kayaking the other week, and I pushed the button and was cleaning at home while I was enjoying
That
the
is true
sun.
multitasking, Elizabeth.
It was great. It was great. But you know, that's the idea of the robot, because if you have things to do, as we all do, we're busy, it is doing the work for you, and also it's super easy to set up. Now, Carolyn's looking at this big card. She's like, what the heck is this?
Well, this is what you get, right?
Isn't that great? It comes in the box. You don't have to display it at home. But in 4 easy steps, well, actually 5. 4 steps is how to set up your home and get the vacuum going. This is how to download the app if you want to. You don't have to do that one. Although it is nice to have that app downloaded because it will automatically update your robot.
I love it.
Yeah.
That is really great. So again, look at what you get. So you're getting the bot strips
right here, yeah,
which tell it not to go around certain places. You're getting 2 docking stations, which is great, a little cleaner. And do I have to put this together at all?
The only thing you'll do is pop on these little side brushes. They pop on and off really easily, just like that. So every now and again, you may want to pop those off to clean it if hair gets wrapped around them.
That's easy, though.
Yeah, we make it super easy for you. Everything else is assembled, but here's those 2 edge brushes, the self-cleaning brush roll in the middle. Look at these large wheels. That's what makes it go over those transitions so easily, Carolyn.
Nice.
And again, easy to remove an empty dustbin here at the back. I mean, it really is. Don't be intimidated if you've wanted a robot, but you're afraid to try it. This is a great time to give it a try.
And don't let the price fool you, because I know there's a lot of entry-level robot vacs that don't have the Wi-Fi capability and certainly don't come with 2 docking stations or any of the preventative strips that are, you know, around this price range. This is a really good price for this. Remember, our previous model sold out early today. We have the $755 for you now. 6 payments of $49.99, free shipping. The price goes up at the end of the day on this, so please take advantage. And if you would like 9-month financing, you can get that with your Q card. Elizabeth, thank you.
Great to see you, Carolyn.
And,
Thanks for having me on
tell Sharky that I said hi.
I sure will.
Okay.
Gonna go home and see him now.
I love it. All right, we're going to continue with In the Kitchen with David. Tony Notaro is coming up next with something from Gotham Steel.
We cut our time.
All right, Chef Tony, this looks delicious already. All right, Chef Tony Notaro is here, and we are going to talk about an item from a brand called Gotham Steel. Everybody, this is on clearance. This is our 1,000-watt deluxe, extra-large, smokeless grill with a quad kebab included. This is something you can use currently outdoors as an accompaniment to your full-size grill, and you can certainly use it indoors all year round, because it does not create all the smoke that a typical indoor grill would create, because it's got that special smokeless technology. It's got free shipping today as well, saves you $5.50, and a great price. This was a $55 grill, which is now under $37.
Wow.
And 5 easy payments of $739. But The easy pay goes away at the end of the day, and so does the free shipping. So welcome, honey. It's nice to have you here.
Good to see you. Thank you.
So we have presented this grill before on my
Yes.
show, Kitchen Unlimited, and it was very, very popular. I can't believe it's on clearance. I know, right?
You get perfect grilling with this. Okay, so let's see
Great.
something. Look at the grill marks. Notice the steam, but notice what you don't see.
Smoke.
That's exactly right.
Where
That's
is
what we
it?
call it. Because we have water on the bottom in here, and I'm going to show this in a second.
Okay.
Any of the fats and grease, they drip down into the water. Nothing burns, no smoke. You get that perfect heat all the way around. This is Thai ceramic, so I don't have to worry about this popping off.
Okay.
But more importantly is the results that you get. Those steaks are charred absolutely perfect. So here's 5 1-pound beautiful New York strip steaks.
Wow.
I'm going to take these off for a sec, and then I'm going to show you one of my favorite parts of the grill, which actually isn't the food. We'll place this here. Now, see the mess?
Yeah.
People would say, well, how the heck am I going to clean something like that? I don't have a sink here, so I'm just going to take a damp rag,
Okay.
and I'm going to go right up the middle. And I just want to show you,
Look at that nonstick.
this is one of the best non-sticks I've ever used. It's called Thai ceramic. So it's titanium and ceramic mixed together.
Okay.
Now at home I would use soapy water and a sponge.
Yeah.
But the cool part is this entire unit, other than the electric probe, can go right in your dishwasher.
You're kidding.
Let me show that.
Wow.
I think it's pretty cool.
Really?
Yeah. Here's the whole unit. So here's your grilling plate. Underneath is the pan that actually captures all the grease. There's the water that I put in.
Okay.
And this piece,
Okay.
which is the housing for
And
it.
that can all go in the
1,
dishwasher?
2, 3. All goes in the dishwasher.
Wow, that's
the only
great.
thing that doesn't go in the dishwasher is the electric probe. And that goes from warm all the way up to high, which is about 450 degrees.
This is a really good price. We are busy on the lines.
Thank you, everyone.
Now, Tony, as we were
Yes.
talking before the show, and we will show everybody, this is a good idea for now if you want to grill indoors on a rainy day, or this is great to add to that big barbecue grill you've got maybe outside on the deck or patio, because you can put things on it that might fall through
That's correct.
the grill bars of a big grill, and you don't need to use any extra special dishes or cookware with it for the grill.
You just wipe that down. What's great about this is exactly what you said. So on our 4th of July here, we had rain. So we actually did our ribs on the inside. I first put them in the oven low, and then I put them right on the grill to get that beautiful char.
Okay.
Here I'm doing 24 beautiful chicken wings. This is Italian season, but you can do it any way you like.
Okay.
What I want everyone to know, unlike the infomercial, this is the extra large unit.
Okay.
This is the largest unit that we make.
It's 18.5 by 13.
Correct.
So everybody knows.
And then the quad kebab, we can actually do 4 kebabs all on one unit. So they have 4 tines built in. Here I'm doing these beautiful steaks, which happens to be the Rastelli little fillets, which I
Yummy.
absolutely love. You flip them and you can see it holds both. So I'm just going to take this and place that here. I'm going to take this one and place that here. And then I'm going to wipe this down real quick.
Easy to clean. Look at that. It's
I
wiped
love
right
this.
off.
It just wipes
That's the
away.
titanium ceramic.
Just
Over 500 ordered. We are busy. This is clearance. There is no reorder. We cannot get any more of these. Everyone is wanting one of these smokeless grills now. It's like the latest thing.
It really is.
And this is a really good price on a top of the line from Gotham Steel. Under $37. If you don't yet have one of these smokeless indoor grills, maybe you've got another indoor grill that you like, but it causes a big mess every time. This might be something you want to upgrade to.
And one of the things you mentioned about falling through the grates, that's the reason I wanted to do these shrimps and scallops. Here's something that typically the grill eats more than our family does.
Yeah.
Because everything drops through the
Right,
grating. This will hold as much as you want to cook. Now, if you want to cook for 1 or 2 people, feel free to do so. You're in control of the heat at all times, and you can pretty much cook anything you like.
This is a really good grill for RVs, isn't it?
Absolutely. For RVs, campers,
Oh my
and
gosh,
boats.
you guys, this is really nice.
How about people in an apartment? Maybe you
Yeah.
can't have a barbecue because you can cook with this. As long as you can plug it in,
This
you
is
can go
an electrical
outdoors or
appliance.
indoors.
Every apartment says okay to an electric grill. So,
Just
and
look
this
at
one
that.
doesn't cause smoke.
You get perfect grill. This is beautiful salmon steaks. I'm going to place one down, but I want to break one open because I want you
Oh,
to see the
man, look at
texture.
that.
That moisture and how it's just perfectly. I got to open this up. Look at that.
Wow.
Very
That's great,
flaky.
Tony.
Just absolute perfect results. And then sometimes you want to cook something, let's say, that you would not normally do on a grill. You ever heard of grilled pasta?
Yeah, well, not on a regular grill.
Well, now we can do it on ours.
Look at this. You guys, 1,200 gone. Hurry. This is going quickly.
Thank you.
Very good price on this today.
I have to
and
show
it's a
this
nice upgraded indoor grill that you can also use outdoors.
You ready for this?
Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh,
So,
that looks delicious.
tortellini, a little bit of white wine and butter,
Uh-huh.
your scallops and shrimp on the inside, cooked right on the grill. That can be salmon inside there. It can be filet of sole. Let's not forget our beautiful burgers.
Tony, before we look
Sure.
at the burgers, tell me what we're looking at here.
So what you're seeing, the plug actually goes on the side. The entire unit is dishwasher safe, but I want you to see the red that's all the way around all of the grilling surface. This heats equally north, south, east, and west. All the grease drips down into the pan. That's why we put that little bit of water in there.
Okay.
That way you don't get any smoke in the house
Got it.
because it's not going to burn.
Okay.
And what's great, again, you can use the whole surface or you can use a little of the surface.
Okay.
The burgers come out perfect.
Oh my gosh, those look great.
My sausage wheels, these are my favorite because just beautiful.
Fantastic.
You can do sandwiches. You can do all of your favorite meats and chicken breasts.
That's great.
We'll place this here. I love
and again,
building
super
it.
easy to clean.
Absolutely.
And as Tony showed you, here's what you're getting. So this is the grill. You get the meat kebab. One meat kebab comes with it. You get the grill plate, and you get the drip pan and the frame, and all three of those pieces can go in the dishwasher. Just be sure and unplug it. We are very busy on the lines for this. How many are gone now, Frank? Over 2,000 now
Wow.
ordered. Actually, 2,500 now ordered.
Thank
This
you,
is,
everyone.
Gone when gone. There's no reorder. This is a great price of under $37. This was $55. We're offering free shipping and handling. That saves you $5.50, and also 5 easy payments of just $7.39. But all of that goes away at the end of the day. Stay in the ordering process for Gotham Steel. And Tony, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
You're cooking for a crowd over here.
You know what? We got to feed the crew, so I'm putting some chicken on.
You're going to be very popular after this.
Thank you.
over.
Thanks, everyone.
Okay. All right, so we have one more thing to show you, and it's from Cook's Essentials. And this is another really incredible value. We saved some really great clearance things for the end of the show. So this is Natalie Lockett's. Natalie is a dietitian. She's also a mom of one little one.
Yes, Ro.
Oh, and how old is she now?
She is 1.5.
Oh, I can't believe it.
Yes.
I remember when she was a bitty baby.
Yes.
So Natalie has been a longtime member of our food styling team, and
Yes.
she is now one of our faces of Cook's Essentials. So welcome.
Thank you.
She's bringing us a great clearance item today, and there again is no reorder possible on this set.
Yes.
This is our Santa Rosa 3-piece ceramic bakers set with lids. You're getting a 3-quart, a 2-quart, and a 1-quart baker, and they all have a lid.
Yes.
For 4 payments of is it under $10 or is it $9.99 or is it $10? It's around $10 a payment. And that easy pay goes away at the end of the day. This is 25% off.
Love it.
And we have some really great colors, don't we?
Oh, I love it. I have my favorite color up here, the aqua. It's kind of
Nice.
this like robin's egg blue.
Very pretty.
Yeah, it looks kind of like vintagey.
Uh-huh,
But I
love
love
it.
these patterns. I'm taking the lids off, which they all 3 sizes come with them. I'm
Okay.
taking them off so you can see the beautiful inside.
Oh, man.
So this is a gorgeous stoneware, and all of our patterns are named after cities that they're inspired by.
Oh, wow.
So this is Santa Rosa, as in the city up in Sonoma, California.
Uh-huh.
So it's really beautiful, kind of like a delicate floral pattern. But it's this great stoneware, which I love because it's heat safe to 400 degrees in your oven.
Okay.
I just came out of the oven with some lasagna, get a good cheese melt on there. Dishwasher safe, freezer safe, microwave safe, perfect for all of your favorite recipes.
So here's your 1-quart.
Yep.
2-quart and 3-quart
Yes.
baker. They're all that great rectangle shape, and again, they all come with the snap-on storage lid.
Yes.
4 easy payments till the end of the day. I want to make sure these are on 4 easy pays because I'm not seeing it on the screen,
Okay.
Frank. Did I get that correct? I just want to make sure.
Sure.
Do we have $10? Okay, now it's on the screen. Just want to make sure. Okay.
Perfect.
So here's the red, and you can see them with the lids right here.
Yes.
We also have it in the blue, which is a dark cobalt blue.
Yes.
The black. And then next to the black on the other side is that gorgeous purple, that eggplant color. Then we have the green.
I love this green.
And then Natalie's favorite, and I think mine too, is that aqua.
Isn't it fun?
That sort of vintage dusty aqua color.
I'm going to
Very
put
nice.
that down here now.
So remember, clearance means no reorder. These are microwave, freezer, refrigerator, and dishwasher safe. And as you said, oven safe to 400 degrees.
Exactly. So just like any of our favorite stoneware, these keep hot things hot and cold things cold. So also so perfect for your cold potato salads, your cold, romaine salads.
Am I on your way to?
No, I'll set this right here.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right.
And that great grilled mango salad you and I just tasted. That's so nice because the stoneware does such a great heat retention.
That's our
or
recipe from the
cooling
show
down.
today. I like it for baking.
Yes.
I just feel like ceramic is naturally nonstick. You also get a really nice brown to your cakes and breads and things in ceramic.
You do.
The stoneware has such great qualities that way, and it's so easy to keep clean.
It is, yeah, and it's also dishwasher safe. So I'll just show you with this great pull-apart loaf bread. Actually, this is just going to pop out so easily. But like you were saying, it has this non-stick ability naturally, so you really don't need to butter or grease this. It's just going to easily wipe out. Yeah, so this was actually just that pull-apart croissant dough that you can put in kind of to make like a monkey bread with garlic. But it's such a beautiful presentation. I love these sizes, and I love how deep they are.
Now, do we have these bowls available too?
You know what? We found those in the back. They are a Santa Rosa pattern. I'm not sure if they're for sale online right now, but they match.
Look and see, because Cooks Essentials has been doing a whole collection of these stoneware pieces, and they've been very popular. The price is certainly right. The quality is great, and we have an update for you already on this set. If you want the green, let me run down here and show colors.
I love that green one.
So we have fewer than 300 left in this green. Let me just pick up each one and show it. So here we come. Here's the green. Now, if you want this aqua, there's only 400 left in that one. And then the purple, let me show you. The inside is always going to be the opposite of the outside. How many in the purple, Frank? 300 left in the purple. Then we also have your black. There's the inside. There's that beautiful cobalt blue. That looks kind of like that Polish stoneware color.
Yes.
And then the red is almost like a tomato red.
Yes.
Very pretty, isn't it?
I have to show you something so wonderful about these. So I love any pieces that are...
Yeah, they come with the lids.
They come with a lid. So I love pieces that are functional, that go from your oven right to your dining room table, because they're so beautiful as serving pieces. But this also doubles as Tupperware because of this great sealed lid.
Oh, I like it.
Now this can go straight into the microwave, because this pops open as a vent.
The vent.
But even cutest of all, this also has a built-in calendar on it. So it has the numbers 1 through 30. So today is the 7th, so we'd put this on number 7. Put this in your refrigerator.
So you know when you put it in there. I love that. Can I show you this lid too? See the seal at the bottom? So this is a silicone food grade seal. And here, thanks, sorry about that. So see that seal? So when you put this on, it just pushes down, right?
Yes, right.
So now you've sealed what's inside.
Yep.
Isn't that great? Oh, these are nice lids.
Aren't they? It's a
these
smart
are
design.
different than any other storage lid I've seen.
Yes, and you can put these in your freezer, straight into your oven to 400, in your microwave, just, vent that lid. But I love things that are so functional.
Oh,
These are
great.
Yeah, these will live on your countertop and in your oven. They'll be your everyday pans.
Well, listen, stay in the ordering process for this. It's on clearance, so as colors sell out, it will not be reordered. You can get 4 payments of $10 right now for a 3-quart, a 2-quart, and a 1-quart, all with their own cool lids with the vents on the top. And again, don't forget, gone when gone. So stay in the ordering process. Natalie, thank you, honey.
Thank you.
It's nice
for
to have you here.
Mwah.
All right, so that is going to wrap up In the Kitchen with David, but we have a show called Q the Deals, which is on tonight, and it's Rick and Courtney, everything from beauty to tech. The big news is the moose is on the loose tonight during Q the Deals, and I don't think it's Rick Domeyer. I think it's a different one. All right, Kirsten is coming up next, and have a fun day shopping. I'll see you Tuesday morning.
Moose. Who's the moose? And why is the moose on the loose? I don't understand. I'm going to have to watch tonight to figure it out. Welcome in. Happy July 4th weekend. I know we're wrapping things up, but it's not the end. Some are still here, so let's celebrate. How we're celebrating this weekend is with a whole bunch of sale-priced items. So I hope that you are stocking up before the end of the weekend, because a lot of them will expire at the end of the day today, including our big clearance event right now, where 4 or more easy payments on all clearance items. I also want to let you know about our Q card. Do you have one of these? It's pretty great. This one, actually, this ends this evening as well. You're getting 6 easy payments right now for the rest of the day on your Q card if you have one. If you don't have one, please pick one up, because you'll get a $40 statement credit back into your QVC account just for picking one of these up right now. It takes about 3 minutes, and then you get 6 easy payments on everything for the rest of the day. That is the beauty of having a Q card. But right now, I'm Kirsten Lindquist. I'll be your program host for the next 3 big hours, and the first one is dedicated to something extremely exciting. It's been 2 years since we've had a Dell Today special value here at QVC, and we are launching the 17-inch Touch with a brand new processor. It is a fantastic value, hundreds of dollars off,